the style and charm, she's a stunner. Flipping through classic, the latest craze. Trying him to cook, oh how they dazzle, they we keep it real, spilling the truth. In our circle of acquaintances, always from lipstick shades, so that's sweet. Sharing the backfield, the edges that they crease. Page by page, return our worlds. Sit still and strong, and life unfurled.
Hey, 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 ladies and gents. Welcome, welcome, welcome back or to the front porch. Okay. How's everybody doing on this Thursday? We got one more day. It's Friday Eve, and I'm too excited. I don't have no plans this weekend, but I just want to be off. A sister tired. You here for them bushes and ready to laugh. Okay, Eve has many faces. I think I got a few kikis in me. Okay. First, I gotta address these damn haters over there on my damn community wall, laughing at my costumes. Why y'all being mean? Please vote. Please vote. We have two options over on the community wall. Okay, for costumes for Lady T-Bug for the damn Halloween. Oh my God, this too funny. They was like, I can't with you. Child, I can't with my damn self. Okay. Haters, leave me alone. Vic to the Veil, the number one child. She's too tickled. We got one, Angelica. Not Angelica, excuse me. You know I get for being messy. One is Cynthia. Okay. Two is the damn global talent lady, baby. Now, listen, when I saw those, surfing on the social media, y'all know it instantly went to my head like, I gotta do a costume contest. I gotta do a costume contest over here. Okay, we got the global talent lady, okay, and we got Cynthia the damn dog. Twyla, hey, in the bushes. Thank you so much for the super chat. Twyla, be safe. Caramel cutie. Always give me a good kiki laugh over here on the front porch. Thank y'all, ladies, so much for contributing to the channel. I appreciate it. But Baba lady, I take it as if you saw my costumes over there, because I see you kiki. Hey, B. Williams. Hey, Sassy Sue. Hey, Complicated. Hey, Cam. How you doing, Cam? Hey, Muffin. Hey, Chick. Hey, Blue Bear. Hey, Jay Blake. I can't keep them too tickled. Hey, Sleepy Libra. Hey, Jim Chick. I know you saw my first selection because I saw your comment. Hey, Nana and Nene. Hey, Vic to the Veil. Y'all know this Tell Lies is what I decided to call this series. It's inspired by my little sis, Vic to the Veil, Libra Gang Gang. And it's not a telephone, baby. It's Tell Lies, okay? It's the Tell Lies for me, baby. Okay, and I even gave y'all like a short description of what I feel, or a definition of what tell lies mean to me here on the front porch. Hey, Tanya be here. Hey, let's talk about it all. Hey, again to Vic to the Veil. My mod. Hey, again to Eve. Hey, Karen. Hey, out the bushes. Okay, that to me, I'm off tomorrow. You off tomorrow? You got any big plans for the weekend? So this is your Friday. Hey, cross country cruiser. Hey, a lady. Oh, I knew you had seen the chit. Hey again to Baba Lady. And hey again to Caramel and Twyla and Leo Lady. I'm in the nail shop. They got like, what's she over there laughing about? Joe. Hey, Peppermint Patty. Hey, Sassy Cat. Okay, you're just gonna be home chilling, chillaxing. Hey, Gabby girl. Hey, Georgia Peach. Okay, okay, yes, I'm going to Fresno. Okay, okay, so you'll get out a little bit, nothing major. Okay, Lord. So we got, Angelica, selection one, selection two, the Global Tail Link lady. Okay, who gonna win? Who gonna win the costume? Oh my God, we'll give them another minute to join us and we're gonna get into our content, baby. Okay, yesterday, what did I have up here? Promotional. Oh, it's just promotion. Okay. Today is prepaid. Hey y'all, I'm back to sit a spell. Come on, come on, come on. How y'all feeling? We feeling great. Glass half full. How are you? Yes, please like and describe this bit to the Bell birthday present. Okay. Please like and describe. Sure. Y'all see y'all boy over there? In court. That man said, "Get me back to New Orleans, baby. Rice Street ain't for me." Okay, he said they got bed bugs, they got people unaliving themselves over here, baby. Get me back to New Orleans with the quickness. Did y'all see Derek at first appearance this morning or today? He looked better. He done got them that free food. I bet you he would have ate Nesto sausage and damn cereal over there. He looked a little better, baby, from when they took him in. He looked like a little dusty, but he looked like just a little inmate now, criminal over there. So, baby, they must have gave him something to eat. Something big. Girl, they gave him some of that toilet water and that damn mystery meat. He said, "Take me back to Orleans, baby. We got gumbo in our damn jail." Shoot, they served crab legs in New Orleans. He was ready to walk back to New Orleans, barefooted, baby. We maybe have to get Dre to put him on the rig and take him on down though. Hey, Patty, Patty. So today's gonna be prepaid, and then our next one. Let me tell y'all what it's gonna be. Oh, prepaid cellular. Sure. These the free damn things I could get y'all over there on Canva. Uh-oh. My pictures give it away who be up first, baby. It's little brother Dion. Please, please hit the like button, y'all. Appreciate it. Okay, we gave them a few more minutes to join us. We're gonna do two videos today. They're short. That's why we're gonna do two. It'll equal up to our 30-minute video. Is y'all ready for the thirst trap on this thirsty Thursday? Little pouty mouth. Little pouty brother Dion. Okay. Little whining brother Dion. Thank you, Tanya B here for gifting a membership. If you are the recipient, please, please, please thank Miss Tanya B here. Okay. You will enjoy the membership. It's a whole lot going on up in there. Yeah, hit a little milk mouth. Okay. Hey, Jet Black, straight just in time for me to hit the play button. This one is short, but it's the same vibe as yesterday with the clips and the promotional and free prepaid calls. Okay.
Call is from a correction facility and is subject to monitoring and recording. Thank you for using Global Tellink.
What's up, player?
What's up, big dog?
I getting kind of concerned. I was calling. I said, but damn, he answered the phone. What's going on?
You only call once. You got to double back. Because sometimes that shit might be on silent. I might be in the bathroom, anything. She just got to double back on the call.
Okay. I called you yesterday, so I guess I did double back. Just didn't go. I called you 4 times yesterday.
I ain't get it. My bad. I just seen one miss. I missed one. I was out there jumping that damn truck off. I said, I'm going to fuck around and just have to buy 2 new batteries for that shit.
Yeah. Because it's not running.
Now, yesterday, it was the $400 tires for us. Now, today, I got to buy 2 batteries. Dion, just get some of your hood ninjas to run that damn truck into a damn oak tree. Preferably the one that your daddy want to be buried up under. Okay? And let Miss Shirley get the damn insurance money, baby.
Long enough.
Nah, I do be having it running long enough. It just keep dying.
You put that death in there?
It need new batteries in. It need new batteries.
Sassy Cat did get the membership.
It got corrosion on them and shit, so said, fuck it, I'm just gonna have to get me some money and just got down buy batteries some kind of way.
Yeah. Other than that, you all right?
This truck is a damn liability.
Just trying to survive, player. That's it.
Yeah. It's getting rougher and rougher every time I talk to you.
Shit high.
Was that shade? Nesto said get rougher and rougher every time I talk to you. Saying that shit, Nesto.
Out here, life crazy out here. Folks shooting shit up out here. Shit crazy out here, but outside it's crazy. They had so many shootings this weekend.
What?
Yeah. The helicopter was out. Shit was crazy outside.
I see they had to go down out there with that drag race and shit.
Hey, B. Williams.
Downtown. Them folks ain't watching the news, is it?
Man, them young niggas go down there tripping. I get them that one. They were definitely tripping that weekend.
How you know? Was you down there?
They was out there tripping. Somebody got
hey,
shot
Mama
out
B.
there.
Yeah, I see. 2 people got shot.
But that don't be having nothing to do with the car shit, though. That shit just be them. They just be out there tripping.
Every time I talk to you. It's getting rougher and rougher.
What?
The police wild, and the people wild.
Wow.
Hey, Mistress Monica.
Truth be told, the police made it like that. When they start booming people's cars and locking folks up for that shit, you might as well go.
Imagining the police out there policing it, okay? He said the police made it hard out here for these YNs for doing their job and trying to cut down on crime, okay? He said the Popo made it hard. They made it this way. The police is the reason that the crime rate is so high in Atlanta. Imagine them folks trying to do their damn job.
No, not with a bang, no.
Yeah, that's what I see. I see it.
Just
see it.
burn it up.
It's finna get real. Seems like it's worse than now before I got locked up.
Not worse. To
me, it is.
It is. Gas $5.
That gas and shut up $5 again?
How much it was for Miss Shirley to fill up that truck on their way coming back, from the auction? Wasn't it like $150 to fill up the truck? The oil rig, I'm sorry.
Yeah, McDonald's don't got dollar drinks no more.
Hey,
Cold. McDonald's won't let me wash cars over there no more for $3.99.
Yeah, they finna find people at McDonald's. They got a whole big layoff of McDonald's. They finna bring the robots in. I seen it in the paper.
That shit high
Hey, Linda.
Anyway, shit. They gotta pay for that man. I was trying to get a small fry. That shit was $3.
Damn.
Fuck me up.
What damn big grown, overgrown ninja with hips ordering a damn small fry? Hell, you might as well have went to damn Walmart and bought you a damn bag of damn great value and cooked them motherfuckers at home. What the hell? A big grown man with hips ordering a damn small fry for $3. Did you pull off, Dion?
fuck me up.
Wow.
Hey, Dale.
Cheeseburger, $3.
Get the
Basically, the bigger
combo.
motherfuckers finna be selling their souls on the internet, ain't they?
Like you.
They already doing it. They already having sex and all that on the internet. Like it's nothing. You get on the internet right now, get on Twitter, it's going down. Instagram, they got OnlyFans. This shit crazy out here.
What?
Yeah, motherfuckers used to be scared to get recorded. Not no more.
It's over with. It's over with.
Dion do wine too
Wow.
much.
Mm-hmm.
It's over with. It's a mad world.
Hey,
It's a
champions.
mad world, ain't it?
Man, shit wild out here, man. Shit is definitely wild. I was in my buddy's car the other day. I was in the shop. I was driving my buddy Red out the other day.
Okay, y'all. Get ready for the whining. He got to stop this crybaby stuff. You know, even Cynthia told him he need to stop.
You have 1
Oh.
minute remaining.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I thought it was me. Sorry.
My car in the shop. What happened to it, whatever. Long story short, they had the orange barricades on the highway, man. I tried to dodge it and I end up hitting it in the edge of it. You know what I'm saying? Hit his car. So I had to go pay to get this man car fixed. This man get mad that I done paid to get the car fixed versus suing the city.
He right though. But both of y'all right.
No, he's not. No, he.
How you gonna tell me what's right or wrong when it comes to my car? You told me that you ran over something that the city left in the way and it damaged my vehicle. I'm with the man. Let me go file a report with the city and get them to pay to fix my car. Okay? I don't give a damn if it was a pothole. If I feel like it's because of the city that my property is damaged, yes, I'm gonna go file a claim and or file a claim through my insurance, whatever I want to do. It's my shit, it's my prerogative, right? But they so shady and always used to going around circumventing the system that he feel like that was the right thing to do. But you can't tell somebody what's the right thing to do about their property, their car, their vehicle.
He's not right because I called him and I would have to file a police report. That would have went against his car, and them cars not being made no more would have lost value.
Oh,
then he got 10 on his
yeah.
And he got 10 on his front windshield, so they would have said that 10 shouldn't have been on there. So guess what? I went and paid for it. I didn't have the money to pay for it. I paid instead of getting my car fixed. I fixed yours. This nigga mad. Nigga's crazy.
I got you.
And some people want to do.
I gotta find somebody to get my car.
Now, some people want to do things the right way, where there's paperwork, where there's a paper trail, and these ninjas always want to go around and do what they want to do when they want to do it. And I'm sorry, when you're dealing with other people that's legal and like to do things the legal way, you need to respect that and stay your ass from behind people damn wheel. Now, what happened to him getting the damn 2 batteries in the tire for Ernesto car? Now, he said he done went and put money into his friend car. Who the hell let Dion drive their car? Hey, Keena. Hey, Cocoa Cream. I don't think I spoke to you. The city won't pay for that, though. The city will pay for something if it is their fault now. Here where I am in Florida. How many reps have Dion had? Good question, Vic. Okay, I'll be on the call tonight. Okay, touching and agreeing. Okay, in the travel mode. Okay, Nestos, be safe. Now here, hey, allegedly, if the city is responsible, for your property and it being harmed, they will pay here. Hell, the city bus swipe. The city bus swipe my auntie car. They paid for to get fixed. But that's a wreck. That's something totally different.
I see.
Damn.
I love you, man. This shit about to hang up, man. I know you can't call back.
Thank you for using Global Telling.
No, I was being funny about the pothole. I was just being funny. And if the man would have gotten it fixed, he would have, potentially had a warranty. Yeah, if something goes wrong with that repair. Yeah, then you just took my car to the ninja over there that pump your cars up on bricks, okay, to fix my car. Like, I may want to take my car, like you said, to somewhere that got a warranty, that is certified in fixing my car. Not old boy back there in the back alley. Yeah, I was just being funny about the pothole. But hey, if it was at night, I'll fight my case. They'll have to tell me no, because they are responsible for at least putting something over it, so you know that you need to go around, or that it's there. So I still fight that if I feel like it was a pothole, it's been there for a week, it's been reported, it was at night, they didn't put any signs or anything over it so people wouldn't drive over it. I'll take my chances. They'll say yeah or nay. I know his insurance is $1,000 a month. He ain't got no shit in his name. Hey, Tracy. But I get what you're saying, but I just use that as an example. Dion is a fool, just like his daddy. Mm-hmm. Okay, Shirley, girl, what's going on? What's going on, sis?
Hello, this is a prepaid call from
Ernesto.
an inmate at the Cobb County Adult Detention Facility. To accept this call, press 0. To refuse this call, hang up or press 1.
The phone ringing out the hook.
Your current balance is 26 cents. This call is from
This
a
is not a
correction
free one.
facility and is subject to monitoring and recording. Thank you for using Global Tel Link. You have 60 seconds remaining.
Okay, say it like
60 seconds.
You have 1 minute remaining.
This was
you done
funny
put
to
it in
me.
there yet?
Messy.
Put what in there yet?
You gotta put the money on the books, on the phone.
No, she has to ask me. You have to talk this out.
Oh, I
You have
didn't
to
know
talk
that.
this out.
Okay.
I didn't either. Yeah. So
Okay.
you have to talk this out, call back, and call back. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. What y'all eat for breakfast over there?
I'm drinking some tea, and I ate some little, like tea cookies. And Debbie's eating some chicken and rice.
I was being messy with this one.
Chicken and rice this time of night? This time of morning?
You over there eating sausage and cereal?
You know what?
Don't
That's true. Thank you. You're sure right. I sure missed them pancakes too.
Thank you for using Global Tel Link. Your current balance is $7.25. This call is from a correction facility and is subject to monitoring and recording. Thank you for using Global Tel Link.
Wait a minute.
What's up, player?
What's up, player?
You good?
Yeah, I'm here. Shit, I'm stuck at the shop right now. My buddy car won't crank up.
You say your car won't crank up?
My buddy car won't crank up.
Where is the truck? Did you get the 2 batteries in the damn tires for the $400, sir? Because we tired of hearing about your friends' cars. What about yours?
Oh. Okay.
This is why Ernesto don't like to call your whining ass.
I'm trying to tell you, it be taking so long to talk to you. I be forgetting shit by the time I do talk to you.
You said you was going to start writing in your notebook.
I had just told your folks to say, man, just get my phone right, man. You know how to get it right. You ain't took the time to get the shit right, man. You know the man can't call free. You know what I'm saying?
Right, okay.
So I told him that, on time, I really be looking out for the Cosby money and Tuesday, because I know that's a free call.
Right. Well, I say this one because I ain't talked to you. That's why I just say it. So I say I better use it tonight when I can. Well, what's good? You good? You straight?
It worked now. I think she said she switched it over and made it do where you can call.
Okay. All right. Well, then, what's a good time?
Well, Cynthia done switched it over, child. She finally done put Dion money on his own phone. Okay, so Ernesto can call him. But I think that's just didn't call because he just tired of his ass whining. Shit, I'm already down. And I got to come listen to your Debbie down the ass. Like, oh, no.
And the car you in? Tomorrow?
Hey, shit, I'm just sitting inside the shop talking to you right now. Shit, that
Well,
shit
hell,
ain't
you
cranking
made
up,
it
man.
seem
We're
like
fucking
you
that
was
shit
about
to
to
3
damn
hours,
jump
man.
off
That
the
shit done fucked
bridge.
up my little booty call, man. Bitch called me with the shit on this good Sunday after her brunch. Yeah, fuck that up. Shit.
Oh, okay.
I just had to put two things,
Not
Yes,
booty
so what?
call.
2 batteries inside the damn truck.
Oh, it worked not on.
Yeah, the shit smelling like eggs. One battery was just too bad. It went to smoking and all kind of shit. It was stuck on the side. It was stuck in front of my house where I couldn't move it. I tried to jump it off and wouldn't jump it. I had to jump it off with 2 cars to jump it off. So I just went on here to the battery spot, got a battery, and they was like, shit. The other battery was really worse than that battery, but that battery was the one that was smelling like eggs and was smoking. So, and like by the time I put that new battery on there, that one's gonna be bad too, cause the old battery's gonna be draining it.
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah,
So I
it is.
just
Gonna
went
need a
on
damn
ahead and got 2
alternator.
batteries. But my intention was to go get a damn tire.
Oh, okay.
That's
So it's
part
cranking up good
shit.
now. It's cranking up good now.
Yeah, it sounds like a chump now. She just when she do call me though, she be talking about selling it.
Oh yeah. She don't know what I'm on. She thinks she can get something, though. She's not gonna get something.
I done told her that.
Yeah.
So
You gonna really ain't nobody gonna pay for that damn truck. Supposed to gonna get her 15,000-20,000.
No, they ain't gonna give that because it got 300,000 miles on it. But anyway, they just doing that because they got to pay them.
I know.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah, that's cool.
hey, what? We want to know.
I'm gonna call you back. This ain't good right here.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll call you right back. All right.
Let's go say I gotta go. This ain't good right here. I'll call you back after he done paid for this damn call. Okay, y'all, hold on. Let me get the second video. Oh, Lord. Try who up next? Hold on. Should I already add this up? Are y'all enjoying Telling Lies? Inspired by Victor the Veil. Victor. Yes, new cars, new friends, girl, some sage, something. My God. He said that's a free call. That wasn't a free call. Remember, it was $7 and something at the beginning. I think you put it in the chat, Vic. $7.25. Okay. Shit, Nesto got shook when he said that Shirley trying to get her money up and sell her car, child. He couldn't even think no more. His head space was messed up. He like, this ain't good. I gotta go. Hey, Chocolate Drop. Welcome. You just in time, y'all, for the second selection. Okay. This was a little longer. Pork chop in the building. Nesto said, this ain't good. I gotta go. My mama calling me. Tell lies. Okay. All I hear is a whole bunch of damn lies. Vic, that's the moment he knew Miss Shirley was done. Okay? That's the moment he knew his damn lifeline was about to what? Hang the fuck up. Okay?
What's going on, Flair?
Good. Hey, I'm gonna call you right back. Answer the phone. I'm gonna call you right back.
I ain't got no card, bro. You can't call me right back. I had to get somebody to connect it for me.
Oh,
I ain't got no card, man.
He paid for the call.
I'm doing all right. That's why I have to walk through all the process because I have to get somebody to do it.
About time they punch everything in, shit. I'm trying to make it, man. Oh, I told you, you know, old girl called Old Girl in California, told her everything.
Okay, yeah.
Now, y'all know I've been trying to add in some clips that we have not heard before and bring in some that we often, talk about, We still ain't figured out who old girl was in the California, okay? Let me tell you, let's slide it back. This was one that we often reference.
Everything in, shit. I'm trying to make it, man. Oh, I told you, you know, old girl called Old Girl in California, told her everything.
Okay, yeah, I got that part, but don't talk about that don't talk about that. I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you doing all right?
Yeah, I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right.
Let's go stop cutting people off. We want to know.
I'm worried about you, man. Worried about
shit, I don't worry about myself, goddamn. Hey, you already know. If I ain't you ain't been able to get in contact with me, you already know. These bitches been going crazy.
Okay, I just
tearing up shit. Yeah. Busting out windows and all kinds, just doing all kind of crazy shit, man.
Okay.
Yeah, but hey, you know what? We just keep focused, stay focused, stay prayed up, and keep moving. That's all we can do.
Okay. Well, that's
it ain't that bad. They can't keep us from talking, so we was right back connected.
Okay. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on with you. Just, trying to let you know, keep your head up now, because, hey, man, these folks is something else. They let murderers out, won't let me out, and I ain't got no shit like that going on.
Yeah, they on some other crazy shit, man.
Yeah. So
they on some crazy shit, man.
But I was just checking on you. I ain't want to, I just want to hear your voice, make sure you're okay, make sure you're
Yeah, I'm doing good, and tell our people to call me because I got a new phone, and I lost that number.
Who is our people? Cynthia?
I would have been called them. I had to call out other people and send a message, but just tell Libby to call me.
What other
people? Get her daughter to call me too. I don't know if they still can meet up, but I got a little song for them.
All right, cool. They're gonna do that today in about an hour.
Yeah, I got a little song for them. So just tell them to give me a call, and we go from there.
I got you. But you all right now? I'm worried about you. Make sure you.
Yeah. I'm good. Yeah. No. I'm good. Your bro, good. I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good. Got that one thing about birds, they fly.
Okay.
I'm good. Two giants can't be down, one down, but the other got to stay up. So.
No, I'm gonna stay up. You ain't got to worry about that. I'm up.
Okay.
I'm up.
You won't.
Everything good. I'm up. Everything good. Hey, as long as you good, I'm good. Everybody good.
Yeah, I'm trying to get me a couple books sent to me, and I'm good. As long as I got me some books to read, I'm good. I can sit down for just a hot second, but it'll be a year in about another month, so shit.
Yeah.
And anything I gonna be here this long, but it's okay. I gotta just whatever God got for me. I'm prayed up, so that's it.
Yeah, you prayed up. You good. You ain't got to worry about nothing. You good. You straight. Everything good.
All right.
Everything good.
I love you. I'm good now. I'm stressed.
Love you too. And just hit me back. Sometime when you call me, I can't get to it right there. Try to call me at night though.
Okay.
I'm going to get a card today.
You're going to get his rush card, y'all.
It don't accept cards. It don't accept calls from the jail for whatever reason. I bought one of them $100 cards. They won't accept the call. So I'm gonna go and get me another debit card.
All right, cool. And I'll get them to get me some books sent to me today so I can stay
reading. Let him get these damn
okay.
Books. Anyway. All right, so they about 30 minutes.
Robin.
Okay, get him and hit me up.
All right, appreciate you. Love you.
Okay, all right, love you, bro. Take it easy. All right.
Next.
Your current balance is 21
Oh, look,
cents.
brother, again?
This call is from a correction facility and is subject to monitoring and recording. Thank you for using Global Telling.
That needs to get a credit card.
You have 60 seconds remaining.
Hello? The phone gonna cut off.
Another mess.
You have 1 minute remaining.
Did you call Shirley and see what's going on with her? She's not picking that phone up. I asked her to text, so something must be wrong with her.
Now, in the call, previous to this one right here, We heard him do what? Vicky said he had a panic attack. He had an anxiety attack. He said, this not good. This not good. Now Miss Shirley not answering the phone. Oh.
You hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
You said you talked to her yesterday. I don't know why she didn't
Listen to whiny boo boo.
Yeah, I don't know what she got going on. She thought she was outside yesterday when she called.
Shirley was
I need to
outside.
ask money on this phone.
Yeah. Just send me the old girl. She'll set it up for you.
Catch me outside. Shirley outside, baby. We heard Shirley over there with the girls. Okay. Now she outside. Okay. Send it to the bestie. Bestie number 2. Okay. And she'll put money on the phones for you.
I don't know what she be yesterday when she called. I need to add some money on this phone.
Yeah.
You need to add some damn money. Hey, the ultimate learning experience.
Cheap as hell.
Man, come on now.
What you mean? Come on now. I sent her the money. Acting like, oh, it should be weird.
Okay, sir. Yeah, just check on, see what's going on. Tell her I've been trying to text you and text her back or call. So they called her yesterday. She didn't answer the phone. I called today. She didn't answer. So something ain't right.
Shirley gone.
Thank you for using Global Tellink. Hello, this is a free call from
Princess.
Ernesto.
Hey,
an inmate at the Cobb County Adult Detention Facility.
Incoming pressure.
To accept this free call, press 0. To refuse this free call, hang up. This call is from a correction facility and is subject to monitoring and recording. Thank you for using Global Tellink.
Good to know how you doing.
Hey.
Why's you whispering?
You doing all right?
Yeah, how are you?
It's tight.
I talk fast because it's only 5 minutes and I have to call you. What time I can call you back?
Later. Like, let's say 4:30.
Okay, so I'll call you back at 4:30, but I just want to tell you I love you very much and I think about you every day.
Aww.
You're my biggest hero. And thank you for that good talk you gave me on Father's Day last year.
Not disconnected.
I keep my spirits up because if I don't live for nobody else, I'm going to live for you. So you just definitely need to know that. Okay?
Thank you. Okay, I love you.
And I'm going to be just fine, and we're going to be okay. And you're going to be 40 years old in a minute now. So
I know.
Okay, so you're working in that gym, ain't you now?
Yes,
I am.
Ass.
Okay, because don't let me outdo you now because I'll be 60. So
I won't.
Don't let me outdo you now. Just letting you know.
I won't. You take it easy.
Oh, I am. I'm chilling. Just one string, gray hair. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I forgot to remind y'all to drop y'all I think Vicky called it the Nestoisms in the chat, you know. Damn it. I forgot to remind y'all.
Glad I took all the pictures of the baby last year. That keep me going.
The biggest hero.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all didn't know what I was doing, but I was going making everything what I needed to do.
Yeah.
And it worked.
Yep,
So
God, the reason that your ass been set down.
Okay, everybody straight?
They're doing good.
Okay, they ain't worrying you, is they?
No, not at all. They all grown up. You know, Lee's about to be going to high school and Talon going to the 4th grade. So, no, they doing good.
Okay, good.
Listen, Houston Foodie, you know he told Dre that he was walking around in there with his damn Velcro 3000s tied real tight. I mean strapped over real tight. So he don't hang himself allegedly. Okay. Doing push-up squats, okay, and back to the wall lunges, okay. Nesto said, don't let me outdo you, because you know Cynthia told him he looked young. He looked young.
Good, so they moving forward.
You want her umbrella?
And you definitely got to keep yourself straight now, because you're a mom, a young mother. You don't want to be looking like no grandma.
No.
Who cares? Dude, you're in jail. Like, my God.
Wine, ain't you? Are you still drinking it down?
No, I actually decreased
Should have
it.
hung up on him.
Oh, okay.
So I only allow myself on the weekends like 1 to 2 glasses. That's it.
Okay. Well, that's
I got
good.
my
That's good.
facts to
You're
feather.
working out.
You
You
know.
keep your health up. You need no high blood pressure.
Your lips.
No. Mm-mm.
Okay. No diabetes, none of that old folks stuff.
No.
Yeah, this the golden child. Don't play.
Make sure what's going on. I just gotta make sure now.
Very ignorant.
I'm good.
Like, he in jail. How weird is this? Like, you still working out? You better stay young because you don't want me to look younger than you. You're a young mom. Like, shut the hell up. This is crazy. I would have hung up on him.
Okay. All right, then. What you doing for Mother's Day?
Drink more than one glass of wine?
I don't know yet. I hope not, that I really don't want to do anything.
Really? You that burnt out?
Yes.
Every
I'm
damn day
out.
it's Mother's Day. Shit,
I'm tired.
Oh, what's school? Oh, day school. You going to day school?
I still ain't figured out what day school is.
Oh, okay. You still at the same place over there doing your thing?
Still here.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, Mama Mia property.
Good to hear your voice and everything. You sound healthy. Sound clean.
I done made it to 60 miles.
Your hair still growing out there?
It's still growing, yes.
All this superficial things. It's crazy.
Okay.
I'm trying not to cut it no more.
Yeah, don't cut it no more. All for walk around.
These y'all Ernestoisms.
I know.
Thank y'all.
Yeah, smelling all
you ain't got to be old to have diabetes, dummy.
Like that. But you know, they think it's cute though. Yeah.
I know.
Walking around with one leg.
That make my day because I think about you every day, so I guess I've been thinking real hard for you to call.
Yeah. No, because I was like, I haven't talked to my dad. Like, please have him call me.
Hell, you want to talk to this for Tay-Tay?
So I'll let you know this evening when I talk to you if I catch you. You'll be getting out work. You'll be getting out work.
I get off at 4, so I'll be hopefully I'll be done got both the kids by then.
Oh, okay.
But I have my phone on me, so that's fine.
Okay, so I can.
You have 1 minute remaining.
Get a free call every Monday. So
okay.
Shirley wasn't even answering the free call, baby.
That was me calling.
Not the blueberries. Yeah, no edges.
So I'll call you around 4:30.
Okay, all right.
Right, Georgia
love
Peach.
you, Daddy.
It doesn't even sound natural. Like, he just saying
To
whatever
accept this
comes to
free
his
call,
head.
press 0. To refuse this free call, hang up. This call is from a correction facility and is subject to monitoring and recording. Thank you for using Global Telling.
I like that one too.
Good afternoon. How you doing?
Hey.
What you doing?
I'm lunch about to go back. Probably about to watch
it. For your cheering cereal.
Elders have blown them up. I tell my lunch
about to go happy. Shit, what you talking?
Okay, I didn't get your email. I get you just too busy or something.
Thank God.
I was telling you, my allergies have flown up on Friday.
You what now?
My allergies had thrown up on Friday, so I've been under the weather.
You still growing your hair?
The pollen got my allergies
What's
all
so
crazy.
funny about that?
Oh, okay. Oh, you doing all right then? Okay.
For the most part, I just like last week I couldn't barely talk.
Oh, well, damn. But I guess that's hard to make sure I call you today. Make sure it's okay, because I wasn't gonna call you today. I can wait the next week. Yeah. So
you okay?
She's talking about
Yeah. Just trying to keep my mind together. You know, I know you're watching everything on the news. I'm not over there. This shit me over here. So that ain't
I know.
Yeah. So I know you're watching what's going on. But I'm okay.
My Tay-Tay go down there and be a character witness.
That's it. So
her and her mammy.
I'm not worried about nothing. Not at all. Got a few strings of gray hair and more. That's it.
Yeah.
That's all. That's all going on. So you're doing okay? The kid doing okay? They done settle down now?
The book of sound.
They're doing good. I actually sent Mia a text yesterday for Mother's Day.
Okay, cool. That's cool. She texted you back?
She texted back. I was laying down when she had text.
Yeah, I can hear. I can hear you better talk.
Yeah.
Get some ginger ale. You got to get you some of that ginger shit.
I've been taking it. Actually got better. Yep, last week was worse. All last week was bad.
Okay, young man that got taller now. He taller now?
You just asked him about the damn kids on the last call.
What? Okay, is he playing baseball this year?
He said he wanted to take a break. He wanted to soccer.
Oh, he doing soccer now. Okay. Okay, that's good. Is it athletic though? Is it
athletic?
Is he
athletic?
He told me he's gonna be an all-around sports person.
Okay, that's good. Him and little friends still best friends? The little dog-skinned guy. He had a little friend he had.
Oh my God. Don't tell him his damn name, baby. He gonna be using him as a damn alias. Is your acolytic? Mama Mia is Shirley, okay? She not texting you back, Ernesto girl, because we would have them on these goddamn text messages. Tay Tay say, I don't know about all that. She doesn't want to be on the phone. She trying to be polite to her daddy. Okay, you agree with me? He doesn't know those kids' names. Tell his little friend. Sure, don't give that boy a baby name out. Be the next alias up there on Post County. You done made me get out of character. Oh, I'm about to blow. I'm about to blow on his ass. Oh, these are really early calls. She hasn't even mentioned the case. Quiz, Nesta, what's your grandson's name? The tall one. The tall one. Stop playing with him for nothing. Not the athletic. Oh, this is daughter, my bad. Yes, this Tay Tay. Okay, y'all see the mommy in it. I meant the mommy, the daughter and the father up here hugging. Not balloon pop. Did Cynthia ever get in contact with that nephew that played football? I don't know, girl. Cynthia be down lying.
Oh, Calvin. Mm-hmm. She still got this friend. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Okay.
fuck.
And your young dog, she done got taller.
Told the baby name.
She's way taller than me.
Way taller. But she's already taller than you.
She's way taller now.
She ain't playing no sports, no basketball,
That's
no
athletic.
She was doing volleyball, but she said she's going to do track in high school.
Oh, get on that basketball.
Don't leave me.
I told her to try basketball.
Yeah, she can't let all that high go to waste.
It's
That's
too
your money.
awkward.
That's your money.
Painful.
Okay.
It's
all right,
almost
man, well,
over. We got one more.
He on
I
that
think.
call, check on you now. He worrying about his cars and shit.
Yeah, I
had. Dion, he said you whining about your cars and shit.
texted him the other day. He didn't respond yet, so I don't know what he got going on.
Oh, okay.
I think we may have one or two more. I don't know.
Okay, I'm all right. I love you. I'm be all right. I'm be strong as hell.
She know your ass stay in and out of jail.
Take care of it. Try to be strong. Everything work out as planned.
Yeah, absolutely. It sure is. Okay. And you still going to the gym? How many times you go to the gym? How many times you work out? How about that?
How many times you work?
Twice a day.
A job.
You work out
period.
Twice a day.
You have 1 minute remaining.
All right, well,
I have to.
Yeah.
I love you too.
Okay, bye.
Hold. This call qualifies
Dion,
as a promotional call and is free of charge. Please wait while your call is being connected. Please hold. Hello, this is a free call from
Ernesto.
an inmate at the Cobb County Adult Detention Facility. To accept this free call, press 0. To refuse this free call, hang up or press.
Candy girl, no.
This call is from a correction facility and is subject to monitoring and recording.
Girl ass.
Thank you for using Global Telly.
AKA Laverte.
Yeah, thanks for forgot about me, P.
Oh, man,
You forgot about you.
Let me see what's going on. Check in what's going on with you.
What's up, player?
You all right?
I'm all right.
Yeah, I just been called for birthday in the last 2 times. Last 2 free calls. That's it. And,
I had text her one day and said you asked about it, but she like I had checked out the phone with him. I'm like, oh, cause I remember you had asked about the birthday, but I didn't know that you had, talked to her. But I had said that you had asked about it. She like, oh, I checked out the phone with her. I had texted her like 2 weeks ago.
yeah, I did. Yeah, check it
I
out.
purposely left her out.
Everything good. Just waiting on
Y'all
get out. Looking good, though?
Yeah, chilling. The wife just called me today and said she want to sell the truck.
Said I want to sell it.
Said she want to sell it.
Oh, she wants to settle. Oh, okay. Yeah. That's fine. She probably got somebody out here. But that's fine. I mean, I don't really give a damn no more by the way she going out. So.
Yeah.
It is what it is. I can't control nobody. I'm still sitting here.
How you doing?
I'm just still trying to stay courage up. Trying to stay encouraged.
Yeah. Keep it that way.
Yeah, staying motivated. Yeah, but you good though?
Yeah, I'm on my right.
Okay. How your mama doing?
She alright.
Okay. Sound like you at the bar somewhere.
Nah, this nigga just talking loud. I'm about to go in the house. Yeah, it's too wild out here for me.
Yeah, it is. We getting their head knocked off every day, sir.
Oh yeah, somebody just got their head knocked off yesterday.
What?
About nothing.
About nothing. Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, about nothing. Older too.
What?
Like your daddy?
Yeah.
Damn. Okay. Well, we'll see what makes my brain. See what's going on. I'll call them and see what they talking about in the interview. But that's my first time hearing that.
That's all. Car wash equipment. I was waiting on the other little piece. I gotta get somebody, put somebody to work.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
The piece has been on back order and then came in. I ordered it a month and a half ago. I was trying to do that, try to make it make some type of money for itself.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's my first time hearing about that, but I'll call and see what she talking about.
Yes, no, she been said she wanted to get rid of it, but she just called and said something to me after a couple of months. She just said something today.
Yeah. She probably just feeling some kind of way. Nobody called, checked on her, and all that.
So she needs some money.
That ain't gonna put nothing in your pocket. That's
Hey, man. I just keep my thoughts to myself and keep going.
Yeah.
Listen.
God.
You have 1 minute remaining.
So I ain't gonna get nothing for it.
Hey, that's cool. All right, well,
Yeah.
I hear your voice. You good? I'm straight here.
Well, I need to hear from you, player. So say I ain't heard from my player partner. I don't like that. Ain't got nobody to talk to already. Damn.
I get it. I'll be out there soon. Just hold tight. Yep. Keep your faith. Everything will be just fine.
Keep your spirit up, player.
All right. Love you too.
I love you.
Thank you for
All right. That's it. We just listened to 2 calls to tell lies, baby. All I hear is a damn whole bunch of whining and damn lying. Player partner, where you been? Mr. I don't know hell. Dion built like a spaghetti squash. Oh Lord, don't get Vic to the veil started with Dion with them damn hips. I think I got one more in me, y'all. I got one more in me with these little shorties, these little clips that I picked out in the short call. Tanya be here. Why are you laughing? Oh my God. I think I got one more in me. About one more in us. Let's give me more. Okay, y'all. Not tonight. We have to be tomorrow. I try not to go over 30 minutes with the call, Let me take. Well, we can leave little brother up there. We can leave little brother up there. I like that. I like that picture of him and Ernesto. Okay, yeah. I think I got one more little short when I could put on, but not tonight. I can't give you more, chick. I can give you more. Just not tonight. That's a lot. Okay, they ain't fulfill my request. I had to check something real quick. Like, what happened to my Oh, I changed it. That's what happened to my Thirsty Thursday. Okay, get my banner back up here. Okay, so are y'all enjoying the short calls, the clips? We've already listened to that one with Tay Tay before, but I had to put it back in here. You just in time, Gail. You're gonna catch the replay game. We did 2 calls. One was like 10 minutes. This one was like 20 minutes. For a total of 30 minutes, of course, in the commentary, in the chat interaction. I think I got one more. Let me look. Okay, yep. I got one more. Hey, Miss Veronica. Welcome. Y'all come on over to the front porch. We just finished 2 calls. It was like, if you listen to the one from yesterday, it was all little short clips that I put together, and some of the prepaid free phone calls. Nothing was more than 5 minutes. Well, we see Shirley was outside. Shirley was start answering them damn calls. Shirley gone, baby. She outside in the damn wind. Nesto say, this not good. This not good. I'll call you back, son. Oh, I gotta go. I'll drop the link if anybody would like to come up. Feel free. Girl, them in that damn truck. Okay, that truck has become one of the starting characters of this show. I call it the oil rig. Baby, when I tell you, Shirley should have got some of them damn ninjas from over there somewhere in one of them hoods to handle this damn truck for her. She could at least, hopefully Nestor was smart enough to get gap insurance, and Shirley can get one of them ninjas to run that shit over there on that damn oak tree, and at least get her clear the debt, baby. Clear the debt, or give her a little change. Get a little change. Oh, I got my first person, y'all.
Hi, buddy. Hi,
Hey,
chat.
B.
Hi. I mean, this truck is like I done told you before. I feel like he intentionally got her. I mean, I know he don't know nothing about finances, but he intentionally got her in a bad deal. Like knowing that she would just go ahead and keep paying for it, regardless of whatever, whenever,
Yeah.
wherever, whatever happened to it. She gonna
Mm-hmm.
keep paying for it because he tell her she has to. And given the mindset that she was in, she's like, okay, well, my credit's already ruined.
Yeah.
Um, maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should keep paying for it, but I could still try to see what my options are. Just with him, doing that little nervous tick laugh that he does, I'm like, well, she ain't gonna get nothing for it. And even Dion, first of all, okay. Let's back it up.
Back it up, B. Back it up.
Corroded batteries, and you sitting there, he's sitting there like, doing that little tick laugh that he does. You ain't gonna sit here and laugh at me when I'm sitting here trying to get your battery straight. And then him trying to charge up the batteries. He have to use 2 cars to charge up that truck. You think about that. So you draining other people's battery. Then if you get one battery and don't replace the other one, it is gonna drain out the other one. Girl, he intentionally put her into a damn money pit. I mean, just the audacity of it, and to keep laughing. Well, she ain't gonna get what she ain't gonna get but 15, 10,000. And do y'all know the truth? I'm seeing the car right now, player. You ain't gonna get much of nothing for it. Like he knows the truth, but he does not care. Well, that little panic in his voice. This ain't good. That's the first I didn't. This
Yeah, I
what?
gotta go. I gotta go.
I gotta go. And why Shirley ain't answer that phone? Something must be wrong with her. No, what's wrong is she don't want to talk, and she's done with you. And it's some people around her. She had a whole damn mind of her own. Now, whether she used that mind properly or not, um, she didn't for a good while, but she started to. Once she got rid of your ass and you was gone for a little bit, she started to use her mind. But just the way the truck is really like a like the starring role, of course, is Ernest. And then we have these backup, it's Ernest and, Shirley's like just a supporting actor. This damn truck is another main character in this, pretty much at this point. I mean, seriously, like this truck,
Hey,
I bet you,
Ebony.
I bet you he ruled the day that he ever filled out the application. I'm serious, like that truck, 29%. I don't know if you still got, I don't know if you have the application papers at your fingertips, but 29%, 100 and something thousand miles on it already. Um,
200.
two, when he bought it, I thought it was like 195 or something. Well, you might as well.
195 is 200 to me.
Whatever. You right.
I'm
You
rounding
right.
up.
You got that. You
Like,
got that.
that's close, not closer to 100, that big. Come on.
You right. You right. You right. When you're right, you're right. That's basically 200,000 miles on it. Probably had you bought it as is with no warranty, no gap insurance, no nothing on it, just as is with a 29% APR. And was like just slap a big old vinyl N on it, Nestos. And thought he was big balling. Made sure she got it up out of from the auction. And then when she said it's too much to maintain, I don't want to drive it. I can't. I don't want to drive this. Well, I got I don't know why like he felt like she emotionally injured him because she didn't want to drive his piece of shit truck. But this truck, the fact that like he's saying that Dion is using other people's batteries to try to charge up these two batteries, and I'm pretty sure, like I don't know if you ever done that before, like tried to it could mess up those other people's batteries doing that.
Right.
Like back in high school, we had like my friend and I, we kind of like shared like a little like raggedy hoopy that we had to keep water in.
Mhm. Mhm.
And they had bad solenoids and just all kinds of stuff. Like we had to like do the double jump, and it will mess up the other person's battery. So it's not even fair that you would even do that to somebody to
Right.
to use two cars. Like if you're gonna make that money, if the car is running to at least a little bit, you better just do like a fire wash sale. Okay, you can't wash cars at the McDonald's, then set up at the Piggly Wiggly, set up at the Dollar Tree or something, $10 washers or something, and make that money. I mean, $10 hand washers. You get 30 minutes, and I'll wash what I can, and then make some money so where you can buy those batteries. If the tires cost 400, how much do the batteries cost? It's just um I'm just
Yeah, I would think they at least a couple of hundred bit. He got to have two.
girl too. Think about that. He didn't even think of. I mean, I'm sure I know he's had diesel trucks before, but like that's a different kind of diesel truck. Two batteries. The tires cost $400 to $500 if you depending on the quality that you're getting. Oh, you done got me into a money. You got me into $1,000 for the car payment and 29% interest rate. I don't just owe to testify against you. You damn right I'm coming to testify against you. I'm gonna testify against you, and I'm gonna tell it all. I didn't know nothing about what he was doing. No, he's a liar. He lied to me. As far as I know, I don't know a Carlos Lamont. I vaguely know an Erica, and I don't really know who she is. I don't know nothing. You damn right I'm coming to testify just for the truck alone, even if I knew something. Even if I knew, I don't know his date of birth, because from what the police told me, what my lawyer told me, he has 15
But you don't
dates of
know his
births.
date of birth. Stop it. We got a question. Christmas. Okay, say hi all. Hello. Have you guys discussed why Nesto talks differently with Tay Tay Laverte? Like he really doesn't talk his case or ask her for anything. Is he close to her? I don't think he close to none of these people. Shit, even Dion. Answer in the chat. Evict to the value. Answer on the panel.
Um, I think this is just my perception of it, and I could be wrong.
Hmm.
I probably will be wrong because I don't understand 100% the whole narcissistic personality to in totality. I think he wants at least one person to see him as good. Does that make sense? Like I think the rest of the people, he knows they see him as like a bad person, and the fact that Laverte has she does he doesn't know how much she knows about his crimes. She might know everything. She just ain't saying nothing. She might know she might know like the full extent of like his whole criminal history.
Not a
She just
criminal.
she just ain't saying nothing. But I think that he thinks he can BS her. Like that's the last person alive that he can BS. She told him that he was the greatest father, or that so he says, or how he perceived it, that he was the greatest father. Because once
She was
again, he,
like, mm-hmm.
yeah, he don't even, girl, he didn't
Hmm.
even know he didn't even know his grandkids' names. He
The
said
tall one.
the tall one, the
The
athletic,
athletic one.
the athletic one. He about as tall as you, huh? What's the brown skin one name? Well, like so to me it just seems like he just trying to build a pad up. Like he just trying to pad it with
Mm.
everybody. With Dion, he know he ain't gonna get nothing from Dion. He ain't gonna get much from Dion. He ain't gonna get much from Lamont. Oh, Lamont. Let's go to Lamont real quick. Oh, give me your answer. I'm sorry.
I said it before you that what the hell? I don't think he's close with her.
He's not. We know he's not. He's not close to her. Look, he. She said she tried to set up the uh the
The
text
text
message
miss.
text
Hmm.
messaging. It wasn't working for her. He told her straight out, "Don't worry about that." That's when he called her about something urgent that he needed, the like video or something, video of her sister freaking out or having a mental health issue, and he wasn't worried about it though. He's only worried about it when he's worried about it. And to me, to me, it just doesn't seem like she confronts him with anything, with any of his misdeeds, even though she may know it's true. Like my daddy's a criminal. My dad has been in and out of prison. Um, she may know it's true. She just doesn't confront him with it. So he's probably believing that he can BS her. Even like some people will let you BS them, just like Sonya. She knows Nesto's guilty. She just allows him to BS her because this is passing time for her. And she has nothing. She has nothing else to live for. But Laverte ain't got time to really like sit and do this. So she'll just open up her space. It seems like she'll open up her space a little bit for Ernest when he does call. He don't call. So it is what it is. My daddy must be guilty. I'll just leave him. I'll wait to see what happens. She ain't gonna go visit him. She hasn't gone to visit him. I doubt she's written any letters. Nothing. Even when he called her and said, your mama, um, your mama went and wrote to the bloggers about us being still married or whatever. She was just like, okay. That's like she just okay, all right, y'all. She don't entertain it much. I still think she's not a good person because she still helped with the con with Shirley because she was talking to Sonia and Shirley at the same time.
Hmm. The family that prays.
And then now we've on this one of these calls we figured out Mama Mia is Shirley. So when he called and told her, I got this property that's in the kid's name, Mama Mia don't know nothing about it, so don't say nothing. That wouldn't have been like that'd have been like, okay, well that's between y'all. I wouldn't. That's my. If I was close to I'm close to my mom, but like she's not close to her dad. I I wouldn't. If he told me something like that, if I'm not close to my parent and they're telling me, oh, don't tell your step parent, whatever, This, I'm not getting into that. That's between y'all. It's in the kid's name. I didn't give you permission to use it. I didn't give you permission to use the it's for bond collateral. That's it. But as far as like
Gotcha.
Lamont goes, I think old girl is Shirley. Or it could be old girl. I don't know. Old girl is either Shirley or Sonya. I
It
don't
was
think it's Sonya.
Tanya, because she was the one putting the money on the calls for them. That's why I played
But
the other calls with them saying that they gave her the money and she acting stingy, and
no,
that's why I played those.
when he said old girl,
Yeah.
called old girl in California and told her everything.
Oh, I thought you was talking about the phone
Oh,
call part.
we know. Like old girl can mean a lot of things. We know in
Oh
that
yeah,
context.
oh yeah. They said that it's Dominique. The chat was saying it was Dominique.
In Cali though, right? Old girl in Cali is Dominique, right?
I don't know who it is, but the
I'm
chat
just
not voted, but the chat majority was
at a
saying they thought it was
consensus.
Dominique.
But which old girl is it, y'all? Is old girl in Cali
I'm sorry, I
Dominique?
forgot about that, Vicky. I went straight to the money part.
Is old girl in Cali Dominique? Because I thought
Hmm.
Dominique had went to Cali. Or is
Yeah,
old girl in Cali? Because it's. I remember his daughter being in Cali, and I remember something about Dominique being in Cali.
not the prayer partner, Dominique.
Oh Lord. That's respell that B Williams, Prey. But yeah,
Not the pray.
he was checking on Lamont worried because all this time he's been wondering why Lamont hasn't been arrested too. That's a good point, Coco Green. But I don't think Lamont wasn't involved really too much in his stuff. Like, I think Lamont was there to pick up some money, but they haven't even identified him in like the warrant that that was Lamont. They just said a tall, bald man.
Hmm.
They didn't say like Lamont.
That's why we ready for trials to see
Yeah,
what's gonna come out. Some oops. Like, come on, we ready.
yeah.
Man.
I mean, we got a little bit over a month.
Yeah, we do.
Now I had heard something. I don't know if you
Okay, so
checked the
they
docket.
think it's Sonya Cynthia, aka Toad. Okay, okay.
Oh, really? Y'all think Sonya
I
will be?
just wonder why Shirley wasn't answering no more calls. Shirley was sick of his ass. He went in
Something
there straight. I gotta go. I gotta go. This ain't good. This ain't good.
Well, something happened between the end of May and the beginning of June, and I'm I don't know what time frame this was, but something did happen around that time frame to where she went from being motivational to like I don't have any money, and telling
Mm-hmm.
Dion she wasn't answering the phone for him.
Mm-hmm.
Because you heard him panicking. Find out what's happening. Why Shirley ain't picking up that phone?
He
Like,
ain't had enough for him when he called her back. She still
Dion,
talking
like,
about selling that truck, man. I can't do nothing about it. I can't do nothing about that.
I can't do nothing. I ain't gonna do nothing about it. I am. I
About
can't do
shoes,
nothing.
fine. That's one of
I
your
can't.
favorite Ernesto Williams.
I can't. I can't. I can't. I need shoes. I need sweaters. Um, but we don't have anything, hon. Everything's gone. I had a house. I had my own truck. He's like, oh, when he told her, you're just talking about how you had all this stuff beforehand. She's like, well, all of that is true, hon.
Right. It's
he
facts. It's facts.
had
Okay.
nothing to come back to
Period.
say with. He's like,
Shit.
see,
Right.
I know y'all think, okay, I would love to hear people's theories as to why they think the unindicted co-conspirator is Lamont. I do think it's Lamont. I mean, Dominique. Maybe Lamont was there as muscle. Um, to a certain extent, but he wasn't handling money like Dominique was. Dominique was
Mm-hmm.
doing the consultations. Dominique
She
was
was
facilitating.
Shirley's assistant,
Right.
Nesto assistant. I
Dom.
think it's Dominique. And he
Yeah.
was told to stay away from her. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Most of the times when you got a case with somebody, you cannot communicate with them. So
Mhm.
that's why I think it's her too.
It's and also she had an email set up where that was communicating. I don't remember which lease it was on, but it said she said it's both of them. She had a lease. She was dealing with the landlord or the I forgot who it was specifically, but an email
Mm-hmm.
address that should said Shirley Strawberry as the title, but the email was shit. I,
Dominique.
I don't know if it was Dominique or Alasia. I can't remember, but it was her real name. It was her name, the name or the name she was going by. So, like, she was in the mix, and then Shirley was paying for her insurance. Like, she was
Yeah.
in this for real.
Yeah.
So that's why I think it's Dominique. Like, this is like handling money. Like, and he's got Dominique mixed in. It's like, oh, Dominique has access to my accounts.
Hey
I don't have
Don.
access.
Mm-hmm.
So it's that's why, I think Lamont has minimal interest in it. They might have been doing some stuff together, like maybe Lamont introducing him to some young ladies. So that's kind of where I look at it like that, because Lamont seems like he's more of a ladies' man. Um, though I would have to go back into my pimp books to
Mm-hmm.
kind of figure out what they call it. But Lamont seems like he's more into that kind of thing as opposed to what Nesto is into.
Okay.
Nesto is an illiterate. Um, don't make me laugh
Too
because you made me
tickle.
lose
I'm
my train of
too tickle.
thought. Oh, he's an illiterate wannabe player. Like, he really is. He's like he trying to be an Ohio player when he is the Forest player. Like, he don't know what he's doing. He just okay. He knows how to maneuver. He knows the manual to a few toys. Let's put it that way. He knows how to use that, and he'll do some things to some women that they never had done to them before, and that for he's lucked out on some of that, and then for some reason, without having to get intimate with these women, they'll give up their money, or they'll because he's one thing I can see about him is that he is a bugaboo. He is persistent. If he don't get it the first time, he'll keep bugging them. Oh, you really gotta look. You gotta jump on this. You got to jump on this right now, because like it worked for my. Who knows what kind of rap he gave him. It worked for my wife. We seen the text messages that he sent to Gail. Not Gail. Yeah, Gail. Um, it's it's a lot of like just it's gibberish. But if you don't know how to read between the lines and just say no, you will fall for it. If you're not being a wise woman, or you just operating off of emotion.
Not an illiterate pimp.
And I
He re-
disagree.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I
Hi,
Hey.
Shin.
I don't think Lamont and Nesto's relationship is like that because he's not mentioned in the stuff like that. Because you would think if their relationship was like that, he would have been mentioned in this SA indictment. I think.
That's
I
why I was
think
saying
it's
I don't
all
think it's
separate. That's why I always say, Vicky, everybody is separate. Nobody is together doing whatever. I don't think that Nestor and Lamont relationship is that intricate like that. I think just knowing, because I hung around my daddy, my brother, my uncles. I hung around the men and they did a lot of things. And it's not giving me that. It's giving me that Lamont and Nesto is real tight, and it got to do with shady stuff, but I don't believe that that is it, because if that was it, he would have been mentioned in the stuff. I feel like it was something else, not that, because they did say in the SA charges that it was in the beginning they were looking at trafficking, but it didn't go that route. So I don't think it was that, because if it was that, he would have been I believe, indicted with him on that. So the only unindicted co-conspirator that was mentioned is Dominique to me. And that's where the only place to me, his description is he was muscle. He was muscle. That's the kind of relationship I see them having. Like, I'm gonna send Lamont in because he uncouth and he gon', you know, he's very uncouth, and he's gonna come in and act like the big old country ninja that he is and scare some folks, because that's why he was Jones and Jones, and that's why he was Dominique's bodyguard. So I just feel like Lamont's relationship with Nesto was pretty much a little muscle. That's why if you notice when he calling him now, you got to take the context of it. When he calling him now, he is calling and saying, I need this, I need that, I need to get this done, I need to get that done, I need you to go over there and get in her face, I need you to go in there and do all that kind of stuff. And that leads me to that truck. At the end of the day, he wanted something that was going to be his. And the only way it would ever ended up being his was to put it in Shirley's name. But he was too slow to just go in there and buy it, because she get paid a month, which you could have just walked up in there and paid her for that piece of junk. But you didn't. You financed it like an idiot, like the idiot that they saw you coming, homeboy. They saw you coming through the door with Shirley money falling out your pocket. They saw you coming. And that's what they did with that truck. That was actually going to be the first thing he probably ever owned in his life. And he thought at some point he was going to own that. And he thought at some point he was going to own it and take it from Shirley and put it in his own name. He was going to finally get something in his name. Finally, at 60 years old, he was going to get something in his name. And then, too, Laverte, I'm Laverte, Vicky. I'm Laverte. I guess I'm not a good person because I'm not telling Shirley on my daddy, even though he is scallywag and he whatever. Hey, I guess I'm not a good person because I'm not. I'm not telling on my daddy. I'm not telling on my brother. I'm not telling on my uncle. And I've been put in positions. I done told y'all already. I done been put in situations. My daddy was married. My brother was married. And no, I did not tell their wives. And I was not going to tell their wives. That's not my position. I ain't in no relationship with them. You my blood. You my peoples. I'm not dealing with them. And my daddy pretty much was in and out a lot too, but he wasn't on the streets in and out. He was in and out of the clink. So it's like, no, I'm not telling. And I'm gonna actually Laverte, I feel it. Okay, yeah. Cause I just said okay, yeah, so much that sometimes I get a call back like, well, you said you was gone. Did I? I ain't never said I was gonna do nothing like that, because I just said, okay. Because people mistake okay for yeah, I'm gonna do it. Okay mean that what it says. Okay. It don't mean I'm about to do nothing. It just mean I hear you. Okay. I don't believe that shit, but I hear you. Okay. You don't do nothing else you say you gonna do? Okay. That's what that mean. I don't put no stake in Laverte's conversation with him. Where Dion is searching and want that, Laverte got what she needs. She don't need that ninja. She all right. And I feel like because she's semi-successful or whatever she's doing in her right, sound like her life is going okay. Her kids is in programs, they thriving. Her little family okay. That's why he never, and that's why I came up here to answer that question for why I'm doing all this talking. That's why he puts her on the pedestal, because she don't need nothing from. I don't need you for nothing. I don't want you for nothing. You can call me if you want to call me. I'll invite you to some little stuff. You come if you want to come. I don't care if you don't come. I'm gonna invite you though. You is pops or whatever, but come or don't come. I don't care, because that's the kind of stuff that I did.
Mm-hmm.
I invited my daddy to proms and housewarmings and birthday parties and all this other stuff. If he came, he came. If he didn't, he didn't. I wasn't mad about it. I wasn't nothing. Next time he called me, what up though? Yeah. All right. Hey, yeah, that's cool. Yeah. All right. All right. So
Yeah, yeah, I'm different. Like, I mean, y'all know my biological father. If I'm inviting you to something, that means I want you to be there. Like, and if you don't come, then kiss my ass like for life. Like, and then it's war because I'll do something by myself before I invite somebody that I don't want to be somewhere. Especially even around my kids, associating you with my children. I I guess I'm
No,
just
Vicky, it's not wanting them there. It's I'm inviting you, but if you don't come, it's not gonna hurt my feelings. That's what it
no,
is.
and
It's
that's what I'm
not.
saying. It would hurt mine. It would hurt mine, and I function differently. If I took the time, because I'm a loner, and I invite specifically who I may want. I'm not a big like invite everybody type of person. Even with my family, I operate differently, and I know everybody's not like me. But if
Mm-hmm.
I invite you and you don't come, yes, it does hurt. Like I think we're and you know I I'm and I've just experienced other people who are the same way who they have been tough and they're like what their dads are different than mine, but they dads haven't been in their life, so they're kind of like those peekaboo dads. They come in and out, and they invite them to something, and then the dad doesn't show up. They'll put on a good front, but in privacy, it does hurt. It does hurt that he didn't show up, or moms, or it could be moms or dads, whatever. I'm with you on the I hear you on the she doesn't need him.
But Vicky, you don't sit in that hurt for the rest of your life. That's the
Well,
thing.
some
He
people
doing.
do. Yeah, some
No,
people
I'm
do.
talking
That's what she
about
said. But
me and
you
her.
may
I
not. But
know. That's what I'm
yeah,
saying. That's what I was getting to.
yeah,
I was about to say that's why I can relate to how she's acting because that's how I act. And I was about to say
yeah. I
you
see
don't
what you're
sit in
saying.
that hurt forever because you're not going to continue. I'm not going to continuously let you to hurt
Right, I
me
get you.
because at the beginning, yeah, it's like that for everybody. It ain't like that. You just don't come out the gate saying, "Oh, I don't care." No, I've invited you to enough stuff that you didn't show up to, or whatever the case, you wasn't there, and now it's just like I'm going to invite you because if
Yeah. Okay.
everybody coming, come. You are welcome to come, and I'm going to have you around my kids if there's no, and that's why I always said there was nothing present about him being a pedo because she doesn't strike me as the type of person that's gonna have him around her kids, daddy or not, if he's a pedo. But I don't really know the girl, but just the few calls and the things that he kind of say that kind of sound true, especially with the husband and whatnot. I don't think that she would be talking to him about her kids and all that stuff if he was a pedo. But I'm just saying that when you start getting treated a certain way, and this is how you expect that person to move, if you could, it's hard fought, and that's why therapy is a good thing. That you continue to let somebody hurt you when you know they done told you and showed you who they are, and you continuously let them hurt you by being themselves, because you can't change nobody else. What you can change is how you move in it. And I get what you're saying, because everybody is different, because people call me cold hearted and call me this, that, and the third, but some people know I get them the shirt off my back as long as I got another shirt to put on. Because I'm not gonna give you the shirt off my back and walk around with no shirt on. That's what you don't do. And that's what a lot of people do. They give you their shirt off their back and they walk around with no shirt on. No, I'm gonna walk around with a shirt on, but I give you a shirt because I got an extra one. And that's what it all boils down to with Laverte, because I see like she's giving him that relationship because this my pappy. And me, I would go so far, but I'm much older than her, I believe. I ain't giving you that relationship because you my pappy at this moment, because we passed all that. You call me if you want to call me, I'll give you them few seconds. But I ain't even I'm gonna invite you to the stuff, but I'm not, because I don't see one thing I don't hear in these calls with him is saying how he pulled up on his kids just pulled up on his kids.
Or
None of them.
spent time with his kids.
None
Like
of them. Exactly.
we
He
always
was
refer back to like childhood. Like
yeah.
he don't. He. That's why these calls are so awkward because me talking to my parent that actually, has been, there, those questions would never be asked.
Right.
Like
Right.
It's
How
like,
the
who
big one
cares if
doing?
you're going to the gym? Who cares if you skinny or fat? Like, your parent has unconditional love for you. Like, you love your kids the way they are. Like, yes, if they are unhealthy, you're gonna try to tell them you need to be more healthy, you need to exercise or whatever. But nigga, you in jail. Like, who cares if my
Right.
hair long? Who cares if I'm drinking 1 or 2 glasses of wine? Like, who cares if I got diabetes? Like, that's
You don't even know the names of
I've
my
never had a
kids.
type of conversation with a parent. We talk about family. We talk about memories.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Things from childhood. Reminisce about things like things that we have in common. Did you watch the game? If you like sports, if you watch sports with your parent, or I just don't understand it. It's nothing about when you was in the first grade and this play little league basketball. And then he asked Dion, how your mama doing? As if he don't have another motherfucking child with that same mama. Now, again, I will have an issue with that as a sibling because you asked me about my mama and just me. We have you have a we have you and my mama got another kid together. I don't like that. I don't like that. But you like y'all say they play with Nesto like that. Like, okay, well, how your mama doing? How you doing? What about my damn brother?
Right. And ain't the girl his with? I always thought that Miles was theirs too.
No, Miles is not.
Riri not the mama.
Yeah, she's not. I
Yeah,
think
she is his daughter, but not she's not the
my
mama.
yeah. I think another baby mama or wife took that child on from the actual mama. I, not Riri, because there's
Well,
another. Go ahead. Sorry.
no, I was gonna say. Well, I always thought that because in the beginning when it was Dion was speaking a little softer on Miles too at the beginning.
Well, that's
That's
until.
why I always thought.
Well, that goes back to what you were saying about, like, I think Dion is the type of person at first he was the kind of person he was the one, like, really going to bat for his daddy and all that. And now maybe he's had some time to process, maybe he's had some time to whatever. He's not so he is forgiving to a certain extent, but it's kind of like, well, you made your bed, you lie in
Yes.
it. I'm still gonna love you, but now as far as Miles go, I think at first he was I don't know. I mean, the stuff that they were talking about, like, seemed like it happened when Miles was a child, like, and that from my understanding, she's a very young adult now. So I don't know why you would be going so hard on her this period. Even the other sister, the the one that he calls bad names, little crazy or
Hmm.
whatever.
Hmm.
I just he's picked up some bad habits from his daddy. But now when we hear him in 2025, he's just kind of like, whatever.
But
You
you
know
know, with
what you,
Dion, that's because he thought you could. Well, to me, from the beginning, cause
Hmm.
Dion thought Nesto was the Holy Grail because that's why he said, "Man, when he told him you out here doing stuff you said don't do, what is you doing?" Like he
Right.
like, bruh, you was putting me on. I'm thinking you putting me on game, but you out here doing the dumb
A
junk that
whole
you told me
fraud.
don't.
A whole damn fraud.
And I think Dion is realizing he to the point of what I was just talking about a minute ago. He like, okay, now it's just you my pops. So I'm gonna do till I don't feel like I want to do. I'm gonna do, and then when I feel like I don't want to do, I'm not gonna do. And also in this call, I was laughing because you played the part about when you was saying in the last one and when they were saying I'm gonna give it to her, I'm gonna give it to her, I'm gonna take it to her because everybody seemed to forget that Cynthia was the coach. She was calling all the plays.
She
And
was.
now she got stuck with the team.
That
Cause
right. Holding the bag.
you was calling the plays, you was running these people money. And that's why he don't have as many people to talk to no more either because they like forget it because Lamont don't got credit cards or something. Sound like he always gotta go get that rush card or something. And he like, I ain't gonna finna keep running out here to get rush cars.
He
I'll
was
just
ducking
call
child
y'all and see
support.
how you doing.
Remember, he said he was ducking child support, so he couldn't have a bank account.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
that's
I
why you get the
mean,
prepaid card.
yeah, he get the rush cards. That's why, because you don't put a name on it. You just, and now he like, forget it. I ain't even finna go get a rush card. He out here talking because I'm pretty sure he done heard what he said. Yeah, he ain't gonna do it.
Right,
So he
right.
like, okay, I ain't gonna do it.
Oh,
I'm gonna show you. I ain't gonna do it.
that's what I wanted to say. I don't know if y'all observed, and this is my observation between like
Hmm.
Nesto and Lamont is he has like a very competitive and just kind of contemptuous attitude towards Lamont. Like he automatically, and it's more so than with him than anybody else when it comes down to, oh, he lying, or he about that, when they said, well, when Lamont said he was out of town, no, and he's eager and quick to say like Lamont has money or Lamont has this and Lamont, he didn't have any shame and come, trying to get Lamont to pay his bond. So I'm like, why does he have this? That's why I'm thinking like they have some sort of player partner kind of thing going on. Now I'm not saying that they were like pimping together or anything like that. It's just it's something. It's a weird kind of situation going on that Nesto just seemed like real competitive with Lamont. Like even when the when was it last week, Lady T Bug, some of the calls that you played or a week before
Hmm.
last, when we heard he kind of got like that's like a little slick laugh when she said, I just got off the phone with your brother, or she'll be on the phone with Lamont
Hmm.
and then she'll just beep him in, your brother's here. And that's
But
just like,
that's because I feel like Nesto is looking at Lamont like he be getting these women, he be getting his money and all this other stuff. So he feeling like he about to snatch up his money, his cash cow. I be doing that too. If I'm locked up and this is what I'm, girl, I'll be doing the exact same thing because I need her. I need her to keep my books looking okay. I got $5 on my books. Hook me up. I got $5 left. Hook me up.
got three
You know
dollars.
what I'm saying? Hook me up. I don't want Lamont to take that. And I know that's the type of ninja he is, and he might take my little books. I need my book refill, honey.
Got
Babe,
26
love you.
cents.
Love
You
you.
hear, did you hear about the 26 cents?
Yeah,
This,
Shirley said it
I put
needed to
them in
run
there to be
down.
messy. I put them in there to be messy. I was
no,
like,
this
oh,
fool had 26 cents on his account. I only got a minute to talk.
just talk to her.
I
Talk to Shirley.
I don't know, player. It just went like, what I'm saying? I
53 old.
down here trying to get the bank, get my boys call straightened out. Okay. So why Shirley ain't answering that phone? I called, talked to her yesterday. Thank you for using Global Tel Link.
Yeah, because homegirl at that moment, Shirley was the cash cow where he had us thinking that somebody else was looking out for him. At that moment, Shirley was putting when Lady T Bug played the videos and the calls for us that Shirley was putting money on there. And he wasn't, he was lying, acting like wasn't nobody giving him nothing. And everybody was giving him something. That's why you in the predicament you in now, because you was lying. Talking about wasn't nobody giving you nothing, and everybody was giving you something. And the men was funneling it through her. Cause that's
Mm-hmm.
the same call where Lady T Bug was that yesterday where you paid where Dre was like, I just no the other day, Miss Sonya, just give me the information. I'll do it myself. I'll
I'll
do it
do it
myself. I'll
myself.
do it
I'm not
myself.
sending you no money to put on no
Young
I'm,
Lamont.
lady,
I'm
young lady, can you please send me the information, young lady?
yeah, and I think it's more so Nesto wants to be like Lamont because he probably feels like this big fat sloppy and all these women be giving him money and these women be doing things for him. But you know how
You know
that's
he
what he
got a
sound
fat
like.
phobia. You know
He
he got
got
the
a
fat phobia
yeah,
now.
he talked about his own mama. He got a complex definitely about fat people. Like I was like, and now I know why they was calling us fat and black and all this other. Okay,
Thick
yeah,
backs.
I'll take fat and black for 100, Alex. Okay.
They're
Cause I ain't
colorists.
broke. I
Yeah, they're
ain't broke in the least. And I got a house, I got cars
Mm-hmm.
and all that. So
they have
whatever.
a they have an issue with age, weight, and color. They are very much
Mm-hmm. And
colorists.
hair. And damn hair.
Oh, oh yeah, like yeah. What she call him? Grady with the good hair. It's like, girl. Okay, okay, all right. It is what it is. Like people, whatever. Just the weight and the color thing, and just the age thing. Period. Like the age one is when they talk about Shirley, them folks almost 100 years old.
And
Yeah, he
still got a
did.
job.
He talked about his mama in one of those calls I did. I think it was last month. Okay,
Yeah, it's
GNA.
been it's been yeah, I think it was around your birthday when you did it. Yeah, it's been about a month.
Oh,
He
can you?
Hey.
Hey,
hi.
hello, ladies. I didn't mean to cut anybody off. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Hey,
No, you go ahead. We've been talking. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say that it's gonna be interesting, and I hope it plays out soon because I've been waiting
Mm-hmm.
for it. When we
Mm-hmm.
see that Lamont is the co-conspirator, the unindicted co-conspirator, because there's definitely something there, and I really picked up on it in the call where Lamont says that he went wherever it was, and I think it was in California, and Nesto gave him his car to drive around for however many days, and then he came back and he told him, "Oh, you can get three of these or something like that." He either told him he could get three of these, or Lamont said he got three of these after Nesto told him he could get them. So that was definitely a play. Him giving him his car and then immediately after telling him you can do the same thing. Something definitely went down right there where he played something like an Erica role. So I don't know what it was or what they were doing together, but something definitely happened. That was the turning point where he put Lamont on, and whatever it is played out. But he was doing something to have three Rolls Royce to go from no to not even thinking he can have a Rolls Royce to having two or three of them. Something definitely happened. So we'll see. But I would love to know what happened at that turning point where he put him on to the point that he was able to get three Rolls Royces, not thinking he could have one.
Okay. I still
Well, you
think
know that.
Dominique, because he doesn't have any charges for the Rolls Royce. So we'll see. We'll see who it ends up being, but I still think it's Dominique
Why do you think it's Dominique? Just
She
because he
because
all
they
has a
up
went
at the
through her some
stay
I think
paperwork.
she was more of
He
a
has a
secretary.
stay away order from her. She was involved in Shirley's business. She lived in her home. She has been mentioned in the documents with the victims as being a go between, handling paperwork, business for Nesto. Okay. That's
Well,
why I think so.
I don't think, I think Erica did her own thing, but I don't think that
I'm
Nesta
not
would put
talking
a
about
woman.
Erica. I'm talking about Dominique.
No, I know, but I'm saying I don't think that Erica. I think that Erica was doing her own thing, but I don't think that Nesta would put a woman on to the point where she was making that much, getting that much, profiting that much from anything that they were doing. I could be wrong,
I'm
but
not talking about
No.
it's all
profiting. I'm
conjecture.
talking about working for Nesto because
Yeah, but I
Erica
think he
Erica
was probably
didn't
giving her
profit
crumbs.
anything.
I
Yeah.
think he was probably giving her crumbs because I don't think he's the type of person, from what we've always heard of, like the
Mhm.
interviews that we've heard of people who've talked about him, he wasn't trying to put anybody on to the point where they were making the same money that he wasn't trying to put any women on to the point that they were making the
Yeah, I'm
same
not
money that
talking
he was
about
Mm-mm.
making.
money or him putting them on. They do his work for him.
I
Like
got a
to
question.
me, he's the one that benefits from everything. So yeah, I'm not talking about from a money perspective. I'm talking about, like, as I say over here, he always has a leading lady doing his dirty work. Miss Jones, Brianna, Shirley, Erica, and I believe the same for Dominique. He put and he do Cynthia like that. He put them, give them orders, and they go out and complete whatever the task is. So that's why I believe it's her. Oh,
And
okay,
I
go
got a
ahead.
question. And I got a question because I keep hearing when people mention unindicted co-conspirator, and this for you,
Mhm.
Jen, and the chat as well. What do y'all believe unindicted co-conspirator to be? because I keep hearing that and it doesn't align because when they say unindicted co-conspirator, I feel like they mean something a little bit different than the context that I'm hearing from people.
Well, I think it means that somebody was his right hand man or woman. That's my opinion of what it is.
Okay.
And I think because they didn't gain like he gained,
Yeah.
if they didn't have anything to show for it, then what are you going to really charge them with? So I think that they were his right hand, but they didn't gain anything financially like he did. That's just my assumption.
Okay, and that's not really the unindicted co-conspirator role. An unindicted co-conspirator is basically like a co-defendant that's not charged. And that's why I believe it's Dominique as well, because Dominique isn't getting charged.
That's I muted her.
Because Dominique isn't getting charged because just because you didn't benefit don't mean you didn't commit the crime and we're going to charge you with it anyway, because that's just like robbing someone and not getting away with anything. We still going to charge you with robbery. So the unindicted co-conspirator generally goes for somebody that gives them info and for I'll do an example. Woody, unindicted co-conspirator, because he was all up in the mix of everything and he benefited actually because he didn't get charged with nothing and the stuff that he did. So that's the benefit of the unindicted co-conspirator is you was involved all up and through this here thing, but we not charging you. That's the benefit. The benefit does not mean that you had to gain anything, does not mean that you didn't gain nothing, so we're not going to charge you. It just means there's a reason why we're not charging you. And sometimes it's because we don't have enough information that you did what we want you to do, or you're testifying for us. It's a lot of different reasons why we're not going to charge you as an unindicted co-conspirator, but generally it's because you're cooperating with us, generally. But unindicted co-conspirator doesn't really have like, well, we're not going to charge you because you didn't get away with anything. And I was thinking that's what you were saying because I've heard it contextualized like that before. So I was like, I'm gonna just ask because unindicted co-conspirator just means exactly what it says. You're unindicted, but you was part of the conspiracy. That's what it means. It is nothing more intricate to it. It just means we not indicting you for a reason. There's a reason why we not indicting you, and generally it's a deal. And that's why I believe she was on, just like Lady T Buck said, she was on the bond paperwork as no contact because we don't want you talking to her and she's on all this stuff that we know she's on. If we got to call her as a witness, we don't want y'all having no contact with each other. So we're going to put her on your bond paperwork.
That could definitely be, but I think also I have a feel. My just assumption again is that she didn't really have any. She didn't gain anything financially. So if you put somebody, if you try to charge somebody for a crime and they had no benefit from it, then it's hard for you to get time for
They don't
them.
have to benefit though. They
Look,
committed the crime. They committed the act. They're just
Erica didn't
they're
benefit to me.
right.
Well,
Erica
any
didn't
any
benefit
most
either.
felonies have a monetary amount that's applied to them. So it has to be a felony for it to be this much money that you gain from it, or
But
something.
we
So
don't know because we haven't seen
financially,
the discovery.
most financial crimes have a dollar amount that you had to have gained from it for you to be charged at that level.
No,
So if you gained a dollar from a financial crime, it's there's no level to it. It's probably a misdemeanor.
no,
Erica
because
didn't benefit.
conversion doesn't have a dollar amount. Conversion doesn't. You could convert 50 cents and they could charge you for it. It doesn't have a dollar
Mhm.
amount. And there's financial transaction devices don't have a dollar amount. A lot of financial crimes don't have it. That's why that's why I thought I put it in the simplest form as I could. And most felonies don't have a dollar amount attached to them, just the ones where they include like bad checks and even you using somebody's credit card. doesn't have a dollar amount attached to it because that's
It does.
fraud. So
No, it
fraud
does.
doesn't. No, there's different levels of it, different statutes to it, and it carries different weight as in time and sentencing. But as far as
Those
if it's
fit.
a felony or a misdemeanor, in most states that I've seen, the felony misdemeanor comes for like if you writing a bad check and it's under $200 or something like that, maybe it just the amount depends on that. But most financial crimes don't entail you have to use somebody's credit card $250 in order to be charged with fraud. No, you don't. That you don't. I promise you, you don't. You use my credit card for $5 without my permission, and it's a felony because you're committing fraud. Or they could probably charge you with a conversion charge. There's no dollar amount linked. I promise you,
I send
there's
them.
no dollar amount linked to that.
Well, I
So
Actually,
I
still
don't.
don't think
I'm not a, I
Erica
definitely, I
didn't
admit I'm not
benefit.
an attorney, so I could be wrong, but I think if
Yeah,
you use somebody's credit card for $5, and then if you steal $5 million out of somebody's account, it has to be a different level of charge.
yeah, that's what she said. Yeah.
It's a level, not a different. And see, levels, misdemeanors and felonies are not like levels. Technically, that's not what we call it. It's not. It's a low level offense, and it carries less than 12 months. You ever heard people say 12 in a day? Because everything's over 12 months, you get prison time for everything 12 months and under, you can go to jail for. That's the levels that misdemeanor and felony kind of weigh. And most misdemeanors don't carry more than um a 90-day sentence, most misdemeanors. Not even all, because some carry 12 months, some carry under, like I said, 12 in a day. Because back, I'm old enough, and I think we might be in the same age range where people, they used to always say, oh, that carry 12 in a day. That's because 12 in a day mean you going to prison. And back in the day, like, if you talk about 12 in a day, I'm going to prison. We ain't doing that. We gonna do something that I ain't going to prison for, because most misdemeanors we can get us some probation or pay a fine and we walk out the door. So that's not technically a level, it's more of a punishment basis for low level offense and high level offense. That's what we call it in the books. Low level offenses and high level offenses. And then felonies with the financials, like I said, like there's a different, what we call here in this state, uttering and publishing is writing bad checks. Any check over $250, whether it's yours or somebody else's, that's uttering and publishing. There's uttering and publishing one, two, and all these other those
Yeah, we
levels.
are like first degree, second degree,
Yeah,
third degree here. But
yeah.
I do have Miss Boogie down waiting, so
Hey,
y'all, she the one with the noise. She got us on mute, so she may have stepped away.
No,
Oh,
I'm here. I'm doing a training. Hi everybody. I miss you guys. I just got back off of vacation and I have a training that ends actually tonight. I wanted to go back to what you guys were talking about with Lamont.
uh-huh.
And my thing is like, I don't know, but I never looked at Lamont as being anything but a dun dun. Like he was
A do boy.
definitely in my a do boy, right? Yeah, my northern phrases we say dun dun, but yeah, so do boy is the same equivalent. Um, but at the end of the day, I felt like with Lamont, it was more so him trying to get put on. I felt like his involvement has always been an audition because even when you guys were just talking about him with the what you call it with the when he was saying I think it was like the Rolls Royces and he was like I can't afford a Rolls Royce and then Nestor was like yeah you could just put your mind to it and you could get it and then he claimed with the call that he was on with Sonia and Nestor that he had purchased like 3 Rolls Royces and after that and all this other good stuff. I felt like he never really got down and dirty. Like I think he's got his own thing going on, but I feel
Mhm.
like he never really got down and dirty to make him a co-conspirator with this because of the fact that I don't think he ever really fulfilled anything. I think all the little tasks that Nestor was giving him was like the do boy task, you know what I'm saying, to kind of audition him, to put him on. But at the end of the day, I don't think he ever really figured out where he was going to go, right? Because he was the muscle on one end, then he was, like
Jones and
his
Jones.
little, right. He was Jones and Jones. He became an attorney on another end, the strong arm, the chick, to find out like what she had said to the cops and everything. And then, like he just never really seemed like he was a fully initiated, if you will, by Nesto. And I think in that case, it kind of worked in his favor, as stupid as he is. But I
Yeah.
think it worked in his favor because he never really got a major playing role. But I definitely agree with the vast majority on Dominique being the co-conspirator. I do not think it's Lamont at all because I just don't think personally Lamont ever really got fully inducted. Like kind of like how he had plans for Cynthia and then his plans had to change because his circumstances changed. I think he was just trying to figure out where Lamont would fit in best because at the end of the day, one thing you can say, I think we all could agree, he doesn't really think much of Lamont, right? But everybody with somebody like his type of ego and his type of personality, they want somebody around them that kind of sees them as being the man. He doesn't get to do that with Dre. Dre may be impressed with the fact that he was able to get Shirley Strawberry, but at the end of the day, Dre is his own made man. It sounds like this guy, Daryl, really could take him or leave him. Daryl was more so with him probably because their first wives were more so, or his I don't know what wife or Ernesto, but their wives were friends and they kind of lived in the same, community. So they knew each other. So it was just like a play date, right? But I never looked at Daryl as thinking as Nesto as a friend. I just looked at Daryl as just being like kind of like a filler. So when you look, somebody like Nesto, yeah, he's got all these women that he's finessing, but they still want to have that dude that refers to them as the man. And I think that's what he was trying to get out of the whole Lamont thing. Oh yeah, come out. You out in Cali? Yeah, come out, drive one of my cars, get lost, go have fun, go see the town. Because he wanted him to think like he's the man, he's that guy. And that's where Lamont's place fell in for him, in my opinion. It was just more so Lamont was the dude that he was trying to figure out how he was going to use him. But on the same note, he was his male personal cheerleader because he already finessed the ladies. So he already was able to do what he needed to do on that end. But as a man, I can only think you still want to have some dudes that's sitting up here that's kind of like idolizing you. And it doesn't sound like in his network other than his son, and that's because that's his son. He didn't have no dude that really looked up to him in an iconic way. And because he kept affiliating himself with these made women, that's where I think he was lacking his own cheerleading squad or his own little personal entourage. Like he was who he was because of who he was with, but nobody was who they were because they were with him. And I think he was looking for Lamont to kind of, I don't know, I think he was just trying to figure out where Lamont is going to be. He found use for Lamont, but it was just like, to what degree can I trust him? And then what can I trust with him? Because in the same breath, when he was talking to Cynthia when Lamont wasn't around, he was like basically he said it, like Lamont is full of shit. He talks a good one, but he ain't really, you know what I'm saying? He's not really that dude. But when he on the phone, and he's bigging up Nesto, he like, yeah, tell her. You know what I'm saying? Because now Lamont is not shining on his own. He's giving credit to Nesto for being the dude that helped help him find his way. So now it's like, yeah, I got my own little cloney. I got my own little group of friends, like Shirley had her crew. Like he was able to see that Shirley's friends genuinely admired her and respected her. And for him, he didn't have that. He really didn't. He had nobody other than his son who really idolized him. But as far as his peers go, he didn't have what Shirley had. And we all can agree, like, that was his issue with Shirley. He was jealous of Shirley because Shirley was still being given props as to who she was because of who she was and who she was affiliated with. She still had her own little entourage of people too. He never had that. If you think about it, who did he have? He didn't have anybody to be like his personal cheerleaders. And I think that's what he was kind of grooming Lamont for. To me, Dre, too much of a of a square in the sense that he's a hardworking man. Nesto doesn't have respect for people like us who get out here and make an honest day's living. He knows he can depend on Dre. He knows Dre got a dollar, and he knows that Dre considers himself to be a friend to him, but he's not a friend to Dre. So therefore, he has no admiration, and he doesn't need Dre to basically give him those notorieties that he would need, or that accolades. That's the word I'm looking for. He wasn't able to get that from Dre, because at the end of the day, Dre too will be, sit your behind down, cut it out, man. Don't do this, don't do that. Like, Dre went along with it until Dre didn't want to be bothered. So he knew that there was an expiration date on Dre admiring him. As for where Lamont, he's a fuck boy. He's stupid. So it's just like, so if I could get him to do whatever, and he's down to do whatever because he wants to be that dude too, and he wants to be seen in that light, then I'm going to keep him around. I just think he never really figured out totally where he was going to place him in the quote unquote teams that he was building.
I don't know. I have to say that there had to be something that was a pivotal point where, first of all, men don't just give up their cars. So for a man to give up his Rolls Royce for somebody to drive around for days, and then all of a sudden he leveled up from there and got 3 Rolls Royces. And I do okay for myself. I drive a nice car. Definitely not anything close to a Rolls Royce. Maybe one
Right,
day
but
I'll
you're not
drive.
out here. You don't sound
Maybe
like
there
you're
might
trying
be
to
a chance
impress
that
your
one day
friends.
I'll drive one Rolls Royce. But to drive 3, I have to be my trajectory has to be somewhere crazy. So for him to
But in
go
order
from
for
that,
me to be an ego-driven person, I gotta have you buy into my game. I can't drive you around and have you buy into my dream. I gotta let you see what it is to be me. That's why he grooms people. That's why he
yes,
groomed
that's what he was doing.
Dominique.
Was grooming him.
Right. That's why I said I agree with that. He was grooming him, but I don't think he ever really figured out a full place for him. I just don't think he completed whatever thought process he had as far as Lamont goes. That's the only place where we're disagreeing. I don't think he ever really got a title for Lamont, and I don't think Lamont really ever fulfilled anything, because I think he was just trying to figure out to what capacity am I going to have him involved. Because at the end of the day, him driving his Rolls Royce, that was to impress him. That was just to
But
impress him.
what y'all not realizing too is, for one, I believe those cars is the California charge. That's the California charge. And for two, he thought Lamont was gonna get him out, because in the beginning he did. And I don't think everybody missed the point that Nesto actually had bonds on everything at one point, and he still wasn't able to get out, and Lamont wasn't able to get him out even before the whole 10 good players thing. Nesto had a bond, and I believe somewhere down there he had let it be known that he got a bond and how much money he needed, and it didn't go through. And I believe that Lamont was part of that plan, because remember, Lady T-Bug played the call, was that yesterday or last week, where he said Dre was gonna put his house up for him. And then it's because he had all these thoughts in his head about what people was gonna be doing for him. And Lamont was on that list, because remember, after that too, he started talking to Lamont, talking about Lamont like he was a buster after that, because even Dion was like, yeah, because them folks talking about they had that Louis luggage and they was this and they was that. I believe that was Lamont, because Lamont boasts a lot, like what he has. But Nesto never even had 3 Rolls Royces, is the thing too. Because what a lot of people don't know is some of the vehicles that he was getting were rented. And especially when they were in California, you already got 1 eviction. You can't afford 3 Rolls Royces, because we know he gets these cars and then they get repoed or what have you. But the California report has not come out, because it costs so much to even search for stuff in California. So in my opinion, just from reading what they have on the California things is what involves those cars. And that's the car for me with Nesto, because he's not intelligent enough in my mind to be doing nothing else with cars because you have to be a little intelligent to not get caught. And he's not at all, not in that realm. That's not his ministry. And I think Lamont, I agree with Miss Boogie Down when she say Lamont never fulfilled anything. I sure do agree with that because he ain't even talking about that man now. He don't give
But
him
that's why I
no.
said I don't think that Lamont was irrelevant. I think he had a purpose for Lamont. But like Erica, she showed and proved she could do some things. Dominique, to me, like the women showed that they could do things. They
Yeah.
could get it done. As for where Lamont, he didn't. That's what I'm saying. So if nothing else, I'm going to keep him because that helps to stroke my ego. Because
Yep.
in Lamont's eyes, Lamont was idolizing him like his son was. He really
Yeah.
was. Up until when it got down to it, I think what happened with Lamont, whether Lamont had the funds or not, to me is irrelevant. I think for Lamont, when he really realized like this dude ain't got no money, and when they was telling him about that bond, like, yeah, you're not gonna get what you put up back. That's when the reality for Lamont came in, like, as to, well, how much do I really want to deal with this dude? And like I said, whether Lamont had it or not, Lamont was looking even down to, remember with the call with Sonia, when Sonia was basically telling on him, he called Shirley, hey, I could put this up, but can I rely on you to give it back to me? And Shirley was
Yeah.
like, no, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that was my whole thing with Lamont. I just think once Lamont had his come to Jesus moment, all of the shit talking that he did, regardless, I don't think he cared whether or not Nesto thought he was that guy anymore, because I don't think at that point the guy he thought Nesto was a reality for him anymore. I think the reality set in like, this nigga's a bum. like I know I'm a bum,
Yeah, who
and I
can't get out on
know this,
bond?
but he can't get out on no bond. He married to this, as our big sis says, Z-lister celebrity. But regardless, she knows some people. She got some coins. She can put some things together just on her name. He can't even get out on that. So yeah, why am I putting this up? Because this, and then when like I was like laughing just like when we hear these calls being played back, and it's just like, yeah, you always talking crap about people, they finances, where they live, what they got,
Yes.
and stuff like that. But then you sitting up here looking for a payment plan, nigga. You supposed to be that dude. It's supposed to be, hey, Lady T-Bug, I'm jammed up. Get me out, sis, and I got you right back.
Right.
Not no damn payment plan. You sound
And
clown.
he not even talking about like when I get out, I'm gonna do da 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 da. He just
Right.
like
Just get me out.
Like,
get me out.
Damn, he even trying to lie and say I'm gonna pay you back. I'm gonna get a job. I'm gonna go hard out of the
Right, because I
gate.
need to know. I need to know the plan. I need to know what is the plan. If I'm finna put my funds down, I need to know how I'm getting this back and when
Right.
I'm getting this back. And you ain't going on
Right.
no payment plan because I didn't get a payment plan to give it back. But Miss Boogie Down, that's a misconception that a lot of people got when you said that I had to mute it because you would be surprised how many calls I got. Like when I'm gonna get my bond money back. What do you mean your
Yeah.
bond money?
Yeah.
I'll be like, you went through a
Yeah.
bail bonds, and I look at the bond and be like, you paid $250?
Yeah.
No, well, I paid this amount of money and I put my house up. I said, well, what you were doing was you were
Assuring.
paying the bail's bondsman to put that up if your person ran. You were
Right.
paying them. You don't get that back. We never got any money from anybody. That was
Right.
just assurance that if he ran, then they gotta pay us, and they have to pay us. That's why you gotta pay them, and they take your house or your property or whatever you
Right.
give them. They take it, and
But that's
then if
why, like
you,
you said, going
yeah,
back to what Lady T-Bug said, this is why this dude was a do-boy. Like Lamont was a straight talker. Now, I will give Nesto credit. I think he knew that, but I think he thought he finagled him and finessed him enough that in spite of who he was, that dude would still go above and beyond for him. And that's where he overplayed his hand.
Well, Miss
Because in
Boogie
his,
Down, he said he helped the people, right?
he helped the
So
people,
he
right?
think he helped Lamont in some way that Lamont owe him. Okay, that's
Absolutely.
what it is.
Everybody owed him. Everybody owed him. And that was the thing, you know what I'm saying? Because he helped Lamont figure out a way, whether, we clearly know whether it be Lamont was fronting. We don't know that he had 3 Rolls Royces, right? But all we do know is maybe he was renting them you know what I'm saying, or whatever have you. And so, yeah, I rented, 3 Porsches in my lifetime. Doesn't mean that I own 3 Porsches, but okay, I'm gonna throw that in there too. Yeah, I owned 3 Porsches at one time in my life. I've had 3 different versions of a Porsche. I had the truck, and I had, you know what I'm saying. So then I own it too, and that was the thing. I just feel like with Lamont, he was just he didn't know what to do with Lamont, but he figured I could use him some kind of way. So that's the only reason why he came, kept him around. But in my opinion, he knew Lamont. He said it. Lamont is full of shit. Lamont is a talker. Lamont is not really a that dude like he claims he's that dude. And yeah, you a big guy, and you'll have some low self-esteem women that you can sit up here and they already don't have no self-esteem. We see this with Cynthia, right? So yeah, you might be able to pull a few chicks or whatever have you, but chicks of quality that got it going on, Lamont will never last a day with them. He would not last a day with them. You know what I'm saying? Because they're going to run all over you. Because like me personally, and I don't even claim to be the baddest bitch, but I'm bad enough that, boy, I'll have you crying in the corner, sucking your thumb like a little bitch. Like, stop playing with me. Stop playing with my top. I'm going to remind you how dumb you are and how little you are to me. It's just that I would never waste my time with somebody like him. So he knows who to get, because I don't care how pretty she is or what type of chicks he's bagging. He bags low self-esteem women, and that's Big Daddy to them. And then when he's sitting up there yelling, and a lot of things he could be lying about. Like he claimed he told some chick, yeah, I'm going to bust you upside your head.
100%.
Right.
Nothing they say. Like,
right. So Lamont be lying too. You know what I'm saying? You said you sat up there and told that chick, I'm going to bust you upside your head. She probably said, no, sit your fat ass down before I bust you upside your head. And you was like, yes, ma'am. Okay.
You know
what
Big
I'm saying?
Red shut it down up in there. Remember Ernesto called him? He talking about, man, Big Red bust my phone up. She threw me over the toilet.
Right. Right. He was going through some things. Chased his ass around the yard a couple of times. He lost about 1,600 calories. Exactly. So stop playing. But I just think like with that, I agree for the most part with everybody with Dominique on the Co-Conspirator. I just felt like on the Lamont end, I just felt like we were leaving out, like, I don't know, not maybe we, but I just felt like it was being left out. Like, I don't think he was just as relevant to Nesto as he is. Like, Nesto is a user. So at this point, he's desperate. So he's dependent on everybody. But originally, if that was his go-to guy, Dre would have never got in the mix. You know what I'm saying? He would have never considered anything Dre. But of course, his go-to was the man he knows that will get up and do what he got to do to make an honest living and ain't got to worry about it. At the end of the day, he didn't have any faith and trust in Lamont. But when he got desperate enough, you're going to believe whomever you're going to believe. You know what I'm saying? You're going to just take whatever you take, and you're hoping for the best. You know what I'm saying? You're not preparing for the worst. You're hoping for the best, and they're hoping that they're being honest. In Lamont's case, he just did what Lamont does and showed that he's just one of them dudes that talk a lot, but he ain't about nothing. And I hope you're listening, Lamont, because that's why we call you Pork Chop, because that's about the only thing that I think you show improve on. Okay, you a pork grind eating nigga, and that's it, and that's all. You know what I'm saying? But he is not the dude, and Nesto knows he's not the dude, but he was desperate. So when we're desperate or been in desperate situations, you throwing a Hail Mary out there and hoping it stick. And in this case, Lamont did exactly what he was supposed to do. Nothing. Because so at the end of the day,
Lamont was in Paris.
and Dubai and all of those places.
I'm at the airport right now.
He in the airport right now, right? Even him and Shirley. Remember when him and Shirley was still speaking, Nesto, and he was just like, "Yeah, tell him to send you pictures." Like he got a big key out of that because he knew the dude was lying. And remember, Shirley was like, "Oh, well, I know, hun," but he was just like, "Yeah, tell him to send you pictures of where he's at. Where is he at?" And yeah, and then they both was laughing too. So at the end of the day, I don't think he basically put really much trust in Lamont. I just think that when the chips was down, you desperate and you seeing that people just stop coming through for you, you was just like, fuck it. Let me entertain him. And then when he was telling you what you want to hear, because that's the little kid in all of us, he's in a jam situation. All he knows is he wants to get the hell up out of that jail. And somebody is telling him, yo, I got you $1 million. That's what's that? That's child's play. You know, I got it. And he never said, yeah, dude, I know you got it because I seen you do this and I seen you pull off this. He just went along with it. He just knew not to insult him because on a wing and a prayer that if he did come through, well, the only way he's going to
it
come
would
through.
have been the same thing. He would have been on there
Absolutely.
laughing and kikiing how, man, that nigga pay my,
Absolutely. It just
I
so
get what
happened
you're
that
saying.
in my case, I just feel like as far as Lamont goes, I just feel like he didn't have it. And the little bit that he had, he wasn't putting, which is smart. He wasn't putting that at risk for this nigga here because I think he had his come to Jesus moment where he realized, oh, this dude ain't really the dude he been fronting and acting like he was either. He don't really have the connects either. My only last thought is with that is that why nobody ever said to this dude, except for Cynthia, but why nobody ever said to this dude, yo, how do I get to your money? Like nobody has ever questioned him on that. That includes Dre, Lamont, Dion. The only
That
one
knew the truth.
who knew that didn't have any money was because she, got the power of attorney or whatever. And I think she was able to see a lot of that stuff was affiliated with him and Shirley. And because Shirley was getting her shit garnished fucking with him, then it wasn't like she had access to that anyway. But why nobody else ever questioned this dude and like, where's your stash at? Because like right now, you talking about $1 million bail. That last desperate call that he made with Lamont, and Lamont's like, yeah, they said that you gotta have at least 10 people. And I know he got that from a content creator because that was what she did. But nevertheless, at the end of the day, he was just like, well, I could get you the people. You know what I mean? If you need 10 people, but if you got the money, okay. And he was like, all right, well, let's call. I don't want to talk on these calls because they recorded. Nigga, you knew that for the past 2 years. The calls was recorded. Now all of a sudden you don't want to talk, and yet the dude is still sitting in there now 3+ years later. Like I was just like, this dude is all the way a clown. But Nesto to me already knew that. He was just hoping that this time, like any of us, when you desperate, you just hoping that the one time that the person is full of crap and is lying, you're hoping that they could prove you wrong. And unfortunately, he couldn't prove Nesto wrong. So Nesto opinion of him will probably stand that this dude is full of crap. But that was all. I just wanted to harp on the Lamont thing.
Okay.
But I miss you guys, and hopefully by the weekend I'll be back to normal. I could come and listen with my family on these calls.
Thank you, Miss Boogie Down.
You got it. Y'all have a good one.
All
I
right.
do have a question.
Oh, wait a minute. I want to make sure GNA because I think they were responding to her and she hadn't had a chance to
No, I'm good. I said what I said. What I said. My what I think still stands. We'll see.
Okay.
Hopefully, I really hope that this goes to trial and everything comes out in the wash.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see. But of course, I expect it. Respect everyone's opinion. So we'll see what
Okay.
happens.
Okay.
It
Go
goes
ahead,
both
B.
ways. And I like that Chick-fil-A, Paris, Texas. Right. We didn't consider that, Lady T-Bug. Paris, Texas. See, he didn't say where in Paris. He didn't say the states. We assumed he meant the country, but no, he could have meant Paris, Texas, and he probably
Oh
was there.
God.
Y'all have a good one.
Bye, Miss Boogie Down.
All
Go
right.
ahead, B.
Bye. I have a question. Oh,
Okay.
and when and where did Dre say that he was gonna put up his house for Nesto? I'm
He
Um,
never did.
okay. I just want to make sure I'm not missing something because I
no,
know.
he didn't.
Okay,
Nesto said that.
I be missing details sometimes. Some minor details, and I get things confused.
No. You know
And I
Nesto
thought
was lying on everybody and saying this and saying that and making up his own narrative.
I
I
thought that
think
I thought maybe there was a best friendship pact that I missed, like a
no.
secret word that they said. Because yesterday's calls, we didn't really get a chance to discuss them.
Hmm.
But yeah, I could have sworn I heard him say, "Yeah, Dre said he's gonna go ahead and put up his
Mm-hmm.
house." It's like, well,
Mm-hmm.
I might, because that's like the third, at least the third
Vicky,
time.
It was a part of the con.
Vicky, that he would have never said that. That's not even in his character to have said something like
You
that.
know,
Because he wouldn't. Number one, he wouldn't, and number two, he wouldn't tell him those lies like these other fools that he talks to.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Well, and because that just goes with the Lamont thing. Yeah, he expected Lamont to do a certain thing, and it's like, okay, was this an expectation that he had of Trey
Yes.
that he
I
came
don't
and got
even
him
think it
out?
was an expectation. He was just trying. He's so crazy. He just tries to lie and say things to make
Yeah.
people think like, oh, well, this guy's gonna do it for me, so that when it falls through, then this he thinks that this little silly Sonia is gonna say, oh, well, I got it
Mm-hmm.
because she was claiming this house that wasn't hers that she's never
That's
gonna
true.
get. That
And
she
It's
then you
could
know,
get
entitlement,
the money from
Vicky.
that house to put up his bail.
It's
and
entitlement for me, Vic.
what's funny is that last year when
Mm-hmm.
he said when Lamont was gonna bail him out, he tried to put Trey on Lamont. It's like,
Mm-hmm.
well, you heard him say it because I know you gonna make sure what them folks saying is true. So it's like he's kind of like he pits people against each other.
That was gaslighting.
Yeah,
Because he
it really
wanted he
is.
wanted the Dre to
Mm-hmm.
think that he had other options. You know what I'm saying? It's
I don't
just
know
Exactly.
so
gaslight,
much
and
about.
it's the games he like to play, which they're stupid and petty and outdated. I don't know. It's like why you even playing? Like, who cares? You the one in jail.
Well, those are the things that worked on the streets. You
With
know,
who? Oh, them women.
yeah, the women, the veteran,
Mm-hmm.
um, you know, that young man or he probably an older man now, the one who said he was gonna buy an RV for, and he gave him a RV with expired plates on or tags or a truck or something he couldn't register or something like that. It's worked. It has worked. Trust and believe, it's worked.
It
It just
it's called the long con, and for a second, what's his name? Native Tribe is playing the calls where these women that get scammed by these men from Nigeria, these silly white women that get scammed from these men from Nigeria. It's the long con where they say, oh well, I got all this money and I'm gonna do this, and then oh well, this fell through, so I just need you to give me $20,000 and I can get the money, and then that falls through, and then oh well, we just need another 20,000. I can get you $1 million. It's a
see
long
them.
con, so they keep acting as if something fell through. Like I have access to all of this, and then it falls through. So now you have to step up because you know that I'm a big dog.
Now that should. I mean, I'm just saying, like with him, the Nigerian scam has been going around for at least 20, 30 years now. By now, um, and it worked at first, but it's still working now. But if you can't get access to it, you gonna ask a total stranger to help you get access to it. So that's just my number one question. But as far as Ernest goes,
Mm-hmm.
it's the verbalization of things. You can't articulate what you want me to do properly, so you have to have a sidekick come
Mm-hmm.
articulate it for you.
Mm-hmm.
All you gonna say, that's the best thing you can tell me is I'm gonna level you up, or I'm gonna get you up out under that car payment.
Mm-hmm.
You can't articulate how this is going to happen. Now I'm gonna have my assistant Dominique come meet with you.
Mm-hmm. On the
It's
RV. Okay.
right on the RV. Oh, you got
Mm-hmm.
to, but then it turns into you got a massage. You got a masseuse. How long you been with your masseuse? You
Mm-hmm.
should let me
Let me
give you
put
a
like this Diddy
massage.
special.
Yeah, girl, right. Let me give you a massage. No, no, my wife knew who I was. Well, then that's between you and your wife. But for me as a woman, I'm not gonna do that to another woman. So if you want I don't even want your wife to call me. You you showed up as a married man. You led with, you know who my wife is. You know who she is. You know who she is. It's Shirley Strawberry from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Like you led with that. And now you telling me, well, my wife knew who I was. Well, who does she think you are? So I can know. It's just these these little tactics. I personally, I understand how they could work, but I just don't see how they would work, if that makes sense.
Well, they're working, like GNA said, they're working, and people still getting got. Look at Cynthia; she's still holding on for dear life. In my opinion, She could be taking this money, putting it into her granddaughter. I don't
I
understand
don't
it.
think they're working anymore. I think she been knew that. I mean, we heard it. You played a call what about last month. She knew who that man was. She said, "You just like my daddy. Your daddy
Yeah,
wouldn't."
I'm not saying the scam is working on her. I'm just saying the money and
Oh,
time can be put in other avenues.
Mm. But you know
oh,
what's funny? Going back to the scammer thing is that these women say that they hold on just hoping that
It's a
something will
payout.
prove different,
Hmm.
even though they know it won't. And they'll see that, oh, they found out that he's from Nigeria and he's not this well sophisticated white
Mm.
businessman they thought
They've
he
been
was.
catfished. They've been catfished. Okay,
But
but
they'll still hold on. It's so silly. And that's exactly where Sonia is. She'll still hold on, hoping that
hmm
something will come out of this that she can.
she gonna prove us wrong.
Uh huh.
And it's
Not
like,
just
girl,
us,
don't
because
try to
I'm
prove
sure
us
she knows
wrong.
that.
We good. We believe you, sis.
And even her circle, I'm sure, has told her this is crazy what you're doing. Because her sisters know about this, so it's not just us. Her sisters know about this. I'm sure her cousins and her friends and people have told her you're crazy. Get away from this. Stop getting on calls with him. People that really know her.
Right. I can see that.
look at Shirley. Her people told her. I mean, apparently they told her to get away from him from the get go.
Yeah, and Shirley was in the same position. She was there too. At some point, she had to have known that this was ridiculous, but she held on, thinking that that somehow this was gonna turn in her favor, and this really wasn't what it was seemed like it was to her in her eyes. Even though she
Hmm.
saw the black and white of it, she thought that somehow it was gonna turn into something else.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah, that
unfortunately. Yeah, I don't know what it is in them that, I guess like you said, somebody said it earlier, the low self-esteem and the willing to, hope, this is a good man or it's gonna turn out differently. But baby, I'm not a gambler, so you know, I'm sorry.
it's. I don't know if it's the low self esteem or if it's the he seems like a love bomber. You know what I mean? Like he comes on very well. We can see he's a bugaboo. He's very persistent when he wants something. He goes after it, and he goes after it full steam ahead. If he sees like any sort of crack in the foundation with somebody, he goes after it. So, which Shirley has a lot of hangups, or maybe she doesn't anymore. Who knows? But at the time, Shirley had a lot of hangups, a lot of emotional and psychological things that she had going on, and she really didn't want it at the time. It seems like she didn't want to get remarried or get married again, and that was all he needed to hear. He knew he had to go, and oh, you was in an abusive relationship. Okay, well I'm gonna show you how a man treats a woman, and just go do all these little stupid things that a maid or a personal assistant can do. And but maybe she thought that was sweet, and he presented her with like a little stupid business that really didn't go anywhere, and she was willing to promote it or whatnot. After a certain point, Shirley wasn't really promoting anything he was doing. Like whether because she promoted that Nesto's luxury whatever. She helped promote that in the beginning, but his other things, she wasn't really messing with it. She said they made. She told the police officers they made an agreement to like their business is separate. So some of this is willful ignorance. Shirley kind of knew that her husband wasn't on the up and up.
Low
Y'all know.
self-esteem, because there's no woman that is very confident and is gonna, yeah. I'm sorry, gonna be dealing with that stuff.
But to wrap up my final thoughts on this,
Hmm.
these are funny. These little 5 minute calls.
I'm glad y'all enjoyed them because I was like, I don't know if they're gonna really like this, but we'll
The
see.
girl, all he was worried about is why Shirley ain't picking up the phone.
That's your favorite one. Something ain't
Why?
right. Something ain't
Something
right.
ain't right. Something ain't right. This ain't good. Why Shirley ain't picking up that phone? And all Dion can't even get. He talk about 10 words per minute. Well, she said she's talking about selling it, man. Can't do nothing for you. Ain't gonna do nothing for you. Okay. It's like, oh, okay. And so, okay, I'll call you back. I'll call you back. It ain't gonna work, man. I ain't got any Lamont. I'm gonna call you right back. Okay, just stay on the phone. I'm gonna call you right back. I ain't got no debit card. I had to have somebody else do it.
Well,
And
why would
guess
you call somebody, have them to accept the call? I know these your final thoughts. Pay for a call, then say you gonna call them back. That made no damn sense to me.
well, that's the thing. It's like you don't have an
That wasn't a
appreciation,
free call. I'm sorry. Okay.
right? No, I'm with you. You don't have an appreciation of $6 or $7, however much these calls cost per minute, because that $6 could have been a cheeseburger.
That could have
That's
been on
six.
his child support.
That exactly. That could have went to Lil Lamont or something.
Little
But
pork
you,
chop.
yeah,
Little lamb chop. Okay,
little
lamb
lamb
chop.
chop, right? You sitting there talking about, oh, stay by the phone. I'm gonna call you right back. No, I'm not doing that. Like you sit on this phone, and what you need me to do? Do you need me to call somebody on three way? Like what do you need me to do? Because I just paid $7 for this call, and then you want to hang up right away, talking about just checking on you. No, I don't need you to check on me. Well, not at $7 per checkup. That's what I have copay for. Okay, and when I meet my insurance, whatchamacallit, I don't have to pay copay no more. So
Deductible. Hmm.
deductible, I don't have to pay copay no more. So you can go to hell. I don't need you to check up on me. I got the doctor for that. Um, check up on me for what? Write me a letter. Tell me to sign up for the text messages. But just the lack of appreciation of each and every person's little $6 each time. Because you want to call back to back. No, don't nobody have time for that. Nobody have time to be sitting by the phone. Stay right there. Stay right there. Don't hang up. What you trying to do? You trying to get her on the phone so she can call you right back? You want to have her on three way? Well, if that's the case, you should have had him call her. Because that's what it sounded like. It sounded like a setup for him to have that little woman on the call. I don't know if anybody else clocked that, but it just seemed like he just sitting right there, like, I'm just trying to get you on the phone, or maybe he stopped answering the phone for Sonya, and now he got Lamont on the phone just so he could get him on the phone and then make sure he answered for Cynthia. I don't know, it's stupid. And look, as far as Laverne go, uh, she she wasn't. She's just like, yeah, yeah, just going through the motions with her daddy. He don't even know his grandchildren's names. That's just sad. These are the grandkids that you care about. It sounds like only two of his kids have children, and he don't even know their names. He just like, oh, I got to take one of them. I got to take one of them to the high school dance. That's all he care about is pictures. And I just can't. Oh, I would love to just be able to remote view his feelings, how hurt his feelings are gonna be when he finally get access to his Instagram again and see that she done deleted every everything, changed his username, changed his password, and then she ain't gonna be answering the phone anymore. That's my prediction. He gonna be hurt. All of them. He gonna try to talk to all the inmates. No, look. I was somebody. Look at. I was married. I was taking pictures with Steve Harvey, and Shaq and Kevin Hart and this person and that person and that person and Will Smith and 50 Cent. I was somebody. And then all right, old school. All right, what you got on my commissary, old school. So we'll see. But let's see. I can't wait for the last installment and whatever. What's this called? The Tell of Lies.
Yes.
I can't wait for the last because the Tell of Lies is popping. Good night, y'all.
Thank you, Vic. Thank you, GNA and Miss Boogie Down. Shan, are you still with us? She may have stepped away. Let's see. Do you have
Oops.
any? Oh, there she go.
Yeah. Yeah, I had y'all on mute. I was playing with my roommate. Yeah. My last thoughts are I didn't even get a chance to speak on him. Oh, let me go. Because I felt like at that moment he realized that's what I was kind of talking about when I said she was giving away the only thing that he ever thought he really owned, even though it wasn't even in his name. And he really needed that when he got out because that was his only mode of transportation. He didn't care that she trying to get a car because remember that's what she was trying to trade it in to get a car. He didn't care about that. He
Right.
cared about that she was throwing away his she was taking the only thing that he ever felt like he really owned because all that other stuff he never owned it because he was getting because I feel like he was getting it because they'll give you a car you come on the lot if you got the right say you got enough money or whatever you got they gonna give you the vehicle to ride off with. But when that first note don't hit, you got only a few months to not pay them people, then they coming for their stuff. And I feel like that at this point, he just realized that he made a mistake with Shirley because Shirley all about the looks. And once she ain't looking good, she got a problem. And that's the only thing she ever cared about because Shirley did never ask him where the money at. And for me, that's a problem because if we get married, you're not gonna know all about my money and all about me, and I'm not gonna know about you. So I'm glad she got away because had she not, this could have been a lot worse. And Laverte, she's funny to me because she playing on his top just like he think he playing on her top. I love you. I really care about you. I just want to make sure you're doing okay and everything else is all right. And you, that's all I'm worried about. You the only one I'm worried about. And don't tell about this and about that. And she like, okay, yeah. Mm-hmm. That's the best to me. That's always have me laughing because she's so unconcerned. And that's why don't nobody like that's why don't nobody for as far as him, don't nobody mess with her because she don't care about all that. I ain't got time for that. I ain't playing that. That ain't my ministry. Leave me alone. So I had fun with y'all today. This was fun. Y'all got me woke all late. I'm supposed to be asleep. I'm too old for this stuff. Gotta get up early in the morning. I ain't got time to be playing with y'all. I can't go outside and play. So, all right. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.
Thank you, Shan. All right, chat. Glorious. What Glorious saying? Oh, she talking about that lipstick. Yeah, Georgia Peach was like, I wonder what color lipstick this is Shirley's wearing. I don't know. All right, y'all. I appreciate y'all hanging in here with me. Let me click that off. Any last thoughts, chat, before we get up off of here? Girl, you had me looking. Look at Gloria says she ran over there. Glorious, don't let them do you like that. So y'all last thoughts is laughing. That's messed up. You get them back, Glorious. I'm waiting to see. Okay. I'm sorry. Oh, she said she's sorry. Oh, Glorious. See, Georgia Peach didn't fall for that. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Sure, I'll see if I can pull another one of these little clip calls out for y'all. I think I can. Good night. Who's gonna take us out? I'm trying to see here. I got so much shit on here. Is this a girl?
I'm not the bigger person. Leave me alone, I go too far. When somebody does me wrong, I'll catch a case. Beyond the first 48, I know I'm petty, but I can't walk away. Oh, you be safe if you don't play in my face. Don't wanna end up on the first 48, first 48.
Shirley said she had to leave, y'all. She didn't want to end up, on the first 48 dealing with Nesto. Okay, I'm gonna let Ponytail take y'all out. I saw a request for the Ponytail. Baby, the struggle is damn real. Hey, Aries one. Good night, y'all. Bye.